A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
The makers of Postum, the favorite mealtime drink in millions of American homes, present your favorite radio friends, Lum and Abner. In Dickens' famous story, A Christmas Carol, remember the grouchy, mean-tempered old man, Mr. Scrooge? Well, even today, I think we run across a lot of people almost as bad-tempered as old Scrooge, don't you? And the pity of it is that most cranky people don't want to be that way. Usually, they're what doctors call nervous irritables, people who suffer from indigestion or headaches or can't sleep at night. Any one of those symptoms may mean that you have coffee nerves. For while many people can drink coffee without becoming jittery, many others cannot. If coffee nerves are making a nervous irritable of you, switch to Postum. For Postum contains no caffeine or stimulant of any kind, and it's as delicious as it is satisfying, with a cheering aroma and distinctive, mellow flavor that is Postum's own. For your convenience, it comes in two forms: Postum cereal, the drink you make by boiling or percolating, and instant Postum, mixed instantly in the cup. So, if coffee nerves upset your digestion, keep you awake, or make you feel headachy, switch to Postum with your meals. See how you improve the first few days. See if you aren't less of a nervous irritable at the end of 2 weeks, and after you've given Postum a full 30-day test, see if you're not again a cheerful, good-natured person. And now, let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, it's Christmas time in Pine Ridge, and all business and other activities have been cast aside in preparation for celebrating the holiday. A heavy snow has fallen, and it is now after dark. 3 old fellows, Lum, Abner, and Grandpappy Spears, are trudging through the snow on a real Christmas mission. Listen.
Hey, you're sure we're headed right now, are you, Grandpap?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know this the way all right. Doc Miller rode his horse over here. You can see his tracks there in the snow.
Oh, yeah, them his.
Well, it must be the old Gaddis place then.
Yeah, that's just about where it's at. But there ain't nothing but the barn left there now that the house burnt down 2 or 3 years ago.
Well, Doc says it's due east from that road where we turned off there. Due east.
Yeah, which way is east? I ain't paid no attention to the directions here.
Wait a minute. Whereabouts is the East Star? There it is, right ahead of us. Yeah, we're going right, man. Don't worry about that. Yeah, we can just follow the East Star.
Yeah, that ought to lead us to it, yeah.
How did you find out about these folks, Grandpap? Well, Doc Miller and his woman had supper over at our place, and we were sitting there visiting after we got done eating, and directly the telephone rang and told Doc to get right on over here.
Well, who done the calling?
Oh, some feller named Joe something or another. I forget what he did call his name.
Uh-huh.
He went over to some neighbor's house to call. Said they'd been into the county seat to pay their taxes, and there weren't no room at the hotel, so they come on out here to this old barn to spend the night.
Well, this ain't fitting weather to have to stay out in the barn, I'll say that.
And they said they were sort of expecting the baby to be born tonight, huh? Yeah, that's the reason they called Doc Miller. Yeah, what's the matter, Abner?
I doggies, my arm's getting tired here, feller.
Well, here, let me carry them blankets a while, and you carry this oil heater.
He's plumb wore out.
Is that box of groceries getting heavy, Grandpap? No, I'm all right, Lum. You ought to be there directly anyhow.
Yeah, this snow tires a body out walking through it, you know it.
Yeah, well, maybe we're walking a little fast for you, Abner.
Yeah, slow down a little here, fella.
Here, you take the lantern.
Yeah, let me get hold of the thing. Yeah, there it is.
Mighty thought of you fellas to come over here at night. Sort of hate to call you to get out a night like this. But after the doc left, me and the woman got to talking about how pitiful it was that couple was having to stay out here in this barn. Nothing to eat and all.
Why, sure. I'm just glad you called me, Grandpap. Just proud to have a chance to help.
Yeah, this makes it seem more like Christmas to me, doing for somebody else.
Why, sure.
You know, you just can't do things to make other folks happy without making yourself happy at the same time. I've always said that. Trouble with a lot of us, we sort of lose the Christmas idea altogether. Think too much about ourselves. The real Christmas spirit is the happiness we get out of making other folks happy.
Well, yes, it is. Now, there we was, sitting there at home, busy romping to what we was enjoying ourselves. These folks out here spending the night in the old barn this way. No, there just wouldn't have been no Christmas to it if you hadn't have called us up, Grandpappy, sure wouldn't.
Yeah, I knowed I could depend on you, feller. Now, man, if it's the old Gaddis place, we ought to be able to see it from the top of this hill here. Wait a minute. Believe that's the barn yonder, ain't it?
Yeah, that's right where they're at, sure as the world. Well, now, that's due east from where we was at, all right, for there's the east star right over the top of the barn yonder.
Yeah, there's Doc's horse tied to the fence there, too.
Yep, this is the place. Yep, believe it is.
See the light shining through the cracks in the walls.
Yeah. Well, sir, now that's a shame that them folks never let some of us know they needed a place to stay. Why, we've got plenty of room over there at our place. Just been glad to have them,
Well, this feller that called Doc said they's looking for a place to stay and seen this barn weren't being used, so they just put up there for the night.
Whereabouts do they live, Grandpap? Did he say?
Why, yeah, they're from over about Pleasant Valley, Summers, Abner.
Pleasant Valley?
Yeah, he told Doc he never had no cash money, taking every nickel he had to pay his taxes, but said if he'd make the call for him, why, he'd work it out quick as he could. Well, old Doc never refused a call in his life, I don't reckon.
No. I've knowed him to get up in the dead of night in the worst kind of weather to go call on the sick. When he knowed before he went, he never would get no pay for it.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what we would do without old Doc here in this community.
Oh, he's a pillar, he is.
Well, I see some that says his methods is a little old-fashioned, but granny's I'll take my chances with him every time. Well, he's pulled me through the shadows time and again.
I've always said that Doc never practiced medicine for what money he got out of it. As much as he does for the good he can be to his fellow man. I've always said it.
No, sir, if there ever was a man that's got to preserve seed in a better world, it's old Doc Miller.
Yes, he has.
We better not be talking too loud, fellas. We don't want to disturb him now.
No. Let's be as quiet as we can here, man.
You got to let Doc know we're here somewhere or other.
Yeah.
Granny, I'm wore to a frazzle.
I'm too. I don't know whether I'm out of breath. I got too much.
Wore to a frazzle. I reckon it won't hurt nothing to tap on the door, sort of gentle, will it?
No. Go ahead, Lon. They might be needing this oil stove in there.
I don't hear a sound in there.
Well, I don't believe you knock quite loud enough, Lon. Maybe they never hear
Wait a minute. Here comes somebody at the door. Hey, howdy, Doc.
Oh, hello there. Well, what are you three old codgers doing out here this time of the night?
Well, we just got to thinking after you left, Doctor. These folks might be needing something.
Yeah, Doc, we brung an oil stove and some bed covers.
Yeah, and here's a box of groceries, too.
Well, now, they can certainly use them. Haven't any heat of any kind in there. Using what little hay was left in there for a bed, piled it all up in the manger, and made a pretty good bed. But now these covers will come in very handy.
Good. How is the lady, Doc?
Oh, getting along as well as could be expected, Lom. Here now, I'll take these things on in and have her husband light this heater and warm the place up a little. You men better stay out here for a little while.
Oh, yeah, sure. You go ahead, Doc. We wait out here. If there's anything we can do, Doc, why, just holler.
It's all right, thank you, Grandpa.
Doc, just a minute. What kind of work does this feller do?
Oh, why, he said a while ago that he was a carpenter by trade, Lum.
Carpenter?
Yes, I said he'd been out of work for quite a while, though.
Yeah.
Well, here now, I better get back in.
Oh, yeah.
Said he was a carpenter, huh?
Yeah. I was just thinking, Abner, we've been talking about having a loading platform built there for the back door down to the store. I think it'd be a pretty good idea to just hire this feller to do a little fixing up around the store there for us.
Why, yeah, we was talking about putting some shelving across the back there, too.
Yeah.
Huh? Might just let him do that while he's at it.
Well, he'll want to be nigh his wife and baby for a few days now, I reckon.
Oh, sure.
Quick as Doc thinks it's safe for him to be moved, I'm going to insist on him coming right on over there at our place and staying.
Well, now, that'd be the best place in the world for him, Grandpa. Aunt Charity could take better care of him than anybody I know.
Oh, my, yes, she get a sight of enjoyment out of looking after that baby, I know. Just loves children.
Oh. Yeah, that woman of yours, Grandpapa's mothered every young'un in the community, I reckon.
Yes, sir, I was just thinking here, man. Sort of funny. Here we are, three old codgers, getting along in years, standing around out here waiting for a little baby to be born. It's sort of like as if we was waiting for somebody to take our place.
Yeah, well, of course, we don't like to talk about such things, but now we've about served our time, I reckon, men.
Won't be long before we'll have to move on. There'll be somebody else to take her place.
Oh, yeah, Lord me, they'll soon forget about us.
It's sort of like the years. Here, 1938's almost gone. There's been a lot of things happen, but it'll all soon be forgot. There's been lots of joys and happiness.
Yeah.
On the other hand, there's been lots of heartaches and lots of blasted hopes. But there's a new year coming, and we all get to start all over again. Here come 1939, bringing new hope and new courage. And we're sort of like the years, us three old fellers. We're sort of like 1938, and we're waiting on 1939. The little baby in yonder.
Well, it's just like I've always said.
Wait a minute, I believe somebody's coming to the door now.
Oh, maybe it's Doc.
Any news yet, Doc?
Well, men, it's a fine baby boy.
And now, in the spirit of the season, Lum and Abner and the makers of Postum sincerely wish all of our friends a happy and joyous Christmas. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System. KNX, Columbia.
Presenting the adventures of Jungle Jim. The Adventures of Jungle Jim, broadcast weekly over this station, are based upon the action pictures which appear in the Comic Weekly, the full-color comic supplement which is delivered to you each week with your Hearst Sunday newspaper. With Major Breeze brutally murdered, Shanghai Lil a captive in the hands of Karnak's men, and Jungle Jim and Kolu both prisoners of a savage band of Pagoan headhunters, it now appears that Karnak the killer has the upper hand in the struggle to drive him out of the Pagoan island. Furthermore, Jungle Jim promised the governor of the island that at the end of 6 weeks he would return and report the success of his campaign. The 6-week period has but 4 days left, and at the moment it appears Jungle Jim not only has no success to report, but it is highly improbable that he will be able to even put in an appearance. Shanghai Lil, closely guarded by Koa and her captors, has been led to a dark underground passage where the black waters lap ominously around the platform used as a dock, where a long, shallow native boat is awaiting to take them away.
All right, here we are. Koa, you sit up in front, face me. Come on, get aboard. All set, Koa? All right, little bright eyes, you get in next. Remember, don't try any funny business, you get plugged. Fall in the water, and that current, is fast enough to carry you away where no one will ever find you. Koa, you keep her covered. Oh, watch her. She no get away.
Don't worry, boys. I like my bathing on the seashore in the sunshine.
Yeah, all right. Stow the gaff and get in the boat. Here, give me your arm. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Hey, Louie.
Yeah?
Grab that side of the boat and hold it steady.
Okay.
All right, Shanghai Lil. In you go.
All right, then.
Okay, Louie. You next. Sit facing her.
Well, I'd much prefer his back. Louis's face isn't the most pleasant thing to look at.
It'll be dark after we leave, so you won't mind it.
Hey, no cracks. My face suits me.
Get in. We're keeping the chief waiting.
All right, but that dame don't have to make no remark.
All right, everybody set? All right, Louie, untie the rope.
Yeah, okay.
I'll get this one here. Here we go. Boat will travel plenty fast with a little pushing in this current.
Nice of you boys to take me on this boat ride. Reminds me of a trip I once took to Coney Island.
Yeah.
One of those places they call the Old Mill. You go around through places just like this in a boat. It was an awfully nice ride.
Yeah, not nearly as nice a ride as the one you've been taking Big Red for. Letting on you were sent by a pal of his. Getting him to give you the job in the cafe. That was some ride, believe me.
Cut it, Louie. I don't take that kind of kidding very easy.
No, neither does the chief. Wait till he finds out.
Maybe you didn't hear me.
I said cut out the chatter.
Now, boys, remember it's very impolite to quarrel with ladies present. Besides, you're spoiling my ride.
There you go, Red. Spoiling the lady's ride. And who knows, it may be your last. We ought to show her a little more consideration.
Oh, that's nice of you, Louis. You're such a gentle little
Listen,
soul.
cut out this chatter and listen to me. There's a landing light right up ahead. Now get ready. Koa, you get ready to grab the side up there while I swing this end over. Louis, you keep your eye on the Dane.
Okay.
Now we're coming up. Grab it there, Koa. Yeah, tie your end up, Koa. You got it?
Yeah.
Good. I got this end. And then Shanghai Lil, you get out first. Go right that door. See it?
Uh-huh.
Rap twice slowly and 3 quick knocks.
All right, Red. Shall I get out now?
Yeah, go ahead. The boat's steady, all right. Koa, you follow right behind her. Keep that gun in her back. Okay, Lil, get busy. Knock on that door. 2 slow, 3 quick.
Oh.
Welcome, Mr. Brill. Do not let this black hood alarm you. It's just one of my eccentricities in dress. Come right in. I hope you had a very pleasant journey and will forgive me.
Who is the giant hooded figure who opened the door to admit Shanghai Lil? Is she at last face to face with the merciless Karnak the killer? What will be her fate now, as she is a helpless prisoner in the hands of these sinister enemies? Any hope of rescue in this hidden rendezvous seems impossible, and only the future holds the fate of Shanghai Lil. And what of Jungle Jim and the faithful Kolu, who are both being held captive by the Pagoan headhunters? Slowly ascending a path from the hills, they approach a high wooden palisade that forms a protective wall around a native village nestling in the valley. The natives halt before two huge gates. A sharp staccato word of command, and the gates swing slowly open, just enough to admit the returning warriors and their captives.
Well, Kolu, the villagers don't seem to be giving their returning heroes a very warm welcome. Nobody cheering, no drums or dancing. What is it?
Kolu no like this, Tuan Jim. Be better sign when natives sing, shout, make dance. Too much quiet. Bad sign.
It's sure a nice, clean place. Well kept. Those huts there are very neat. The women and children look sort of friendly.
Kolu like women and children. Worry about men, Tuan Jim.
Well, you never can tell, Kolu. They may be very friendly. They may be enemies of Karnak, too.
See, up there, center of village. Big hut. Must be belong to chief.
I guess you're right, Kolu. Looks as though that's what we're headed for. Say, these Pagoon headhunters must be different from those Borneo tribes we once met. They had their victims' heads stuck on poles all over the place. There are no signs of any heads around here.
Maybe keep head hidden away, Tuan. These natives be real headhunters. Kolu know that. Sure.
That's to tell the chief we're here, Kolu. See that one native bowing as he goes into the big hut? Oh, now they're stopping us. Hey, what's all this?
They take you in. See chief alone, Tuan.
Well, so long, Kolu. Keep your chin up. Here's hoping we get a good break. Boy, we need it.
What man speak? Tell chief what do here my country.
I have come on long journey to punish bad white men who make war in this country.
That no understand. No bad white man here make war.
You do not know villages are burned and many people die? Women and children are taken prisoners?
No hear that. Chief no see that. White man lie to chief.
No, Chief, I see that. Big village burned. Great fire. Many men die. Women taken away.
My warriors no see this. No tell chief. Chief think you lie.
I give you my hand in peace on this, Chief. I do not lie.
This country no for white man like you.
Why not? Is there a law forbidding the white man to come here?
Great white father has make order. Heads of all white men caught in my country be brought to him. So be it.
The great white father? Who is the great white father?
White man asks no questions. Great white father makes law. Great white father be obeyed. Minewalabalu. Go with warrior, white man. Admanodeb Goluk. Goluk.
Looks bad, Kolu. This chief is in the pay of Karnak the killer.
How you know this, Tuan Jim?
He told me the great white father has ordered that the heads of all white men caught in this country be brought to him.
Who is great white father? Karnak?
And that's what I couldn't find out. That old chief is a cagey devil. He's keeping something back. But he's definitely in the pay of Karnak. I couldn't get him to tell me who the great white father is.
Must be Karnak.
Yeah. The chief says the great white father makes the laws, and the great white father must be obeyed. That's all I could get out of him. He wouldn't give me a chance to ask him anything else. He called out the guard and had me taken out.
Look very bad, Tuan Jim.
I wonder if I could talk the chief into taking us to this great white father.
Here come native. Take us away again, Tuan.
Well, let's see what they're going to do, Kolu. Remember, they haven't taken these revolvers from us. We've still got 1 chance in 1,000 if they start anything. But I'd still like a chance to talk to that chief again and talk him into taking us to this great white father he talks about.
Must wait. See what happened, Tuan Jim. Look. Natives show us this hut.
Well, the great white father has ordered our heads. It looks as though they're not going to be in a hurry about delivering them. Looks like they're going to keep us prisoners for a while.
Come in, Tuan. Look, here in hut. all around wall.
Good Lord. Human skulls. Dozens of them. And look. Cola, look. That wooden block.
Kolu see, Tuan Jim. Tuan Jim, look behind big wooden block. Big flat knife. Stain on blade.
And see who's coming in the door. Kolu, this place looks like the execution chamber.
Back on the main island of the Pagoan group, in the office of the governor of the island, some very alarming news reaches the governor.
Well, I followed your instructions to the letter, Governor. Put one of our best men to work watching that cafe on the waterfront.
And?
I'm sorry to report it's far from encouraging.
The report is far from encouraging. I thought as much, Colonel. Well, don't stall it off. Let me have it.
Well, I put Sergeant Mulcahy to work. He borrowed an old outfit from one of the boys at the dockyard, and the same evening that Mr. Vril was here, Mulcahy paid a visit to the cafe.
I see. Did he see Mr. Vril?
No, sir. Thought it was very strange. I told him she appeared there as hostess and entertainer. Well, he hung around till after midnight. Still no Mr. Vril. She didn't put in her appearance. Sergeant Mulcahy said it caused quite a lot of dissatisfaction among the men who were frequenting the place.
Yes?
According to Mulcahy, she became very popular down there, and quite a few strenuous complaints were registered over her absence, until the manager, who ever in charge of the place, made the announcement that she was ill. Be back in a few days.
I was afraid that was going to happen, Colonel. I expressed my impatience at the lack of results we were getting on this Karnak case, and also the fact that unless we heard from Jungle Jim Bradley by Saturday, I'd be forced to take more definite and forcible action.
Well, how do you link that with her sudden disappearance, Governor?
Well, I'm afraid that she may have decided to take a bigger chance at tracing Karnak than was prudent or wise in order to satisfy my demand for action.
And now you think she may have met with foul play?
Yes, that's it, Colonel. Now, here's what I want you to do. Have Mulcahy keep a close watch around that cafe. Next, send a man or woman and find out if she ever returned to her hotel room after she left here.
And if she hasn't been back to the hotel, then you're pretty certain she's met with foul play. Is that it?
Precisely. And if she doesn't show up, we're reasonably sure she'd been kidnapped by Karnak's men. Then I'm going to take drastic action. I'll run down Karnak and his crew if it takes every sailor, soldier, and marine in this part of the world. I'll avenge poor Breeze's death and any other dastardly crime this murderous madman may have committed to the fullest possible extent of my power.
What is happening in the meantime to Shanghai Lil in the clutches of the Karnak gang, and Jungle Jim with Kolo in the hands of the savage headhunters who swear to hand over their heads to Karnak the killer? Will the governor and his staff be able to act in time to save Shanghai Lil, Jungle Jim, and Kolo from the fate of the gallant Major Breeze? Don't miss next week's thrilling episode in The Adventures of Jungle Jim. Remember, you can follow the adventures of Jungle Jim in the full-color action pictures which appear in the Comic Weekly, the world's greatest comic supplement containing the best full-color adventure and comic pictures. Follow your favorites, Jiggs and Maggie, Barney Google, the Katzenjammer Kids, the Little King, plus the exciting adventures of Flash Gordon and Jungle Jim. All these and many others are to be found in the full-color action pictures in the Comic Weekly, which comes to you with your Hearst Sunday newspaper. More thrilling radio adventures of Jungle Jim will be heard at the same time next week over the same station. Be sure to tune in.
Gibson of the International Secret Police.
Hello. Delete 0. Delete 0.
After narrowly escaping death in a mysterious fire at sea, Speed, Clint, and Smiley land their big plane in Bermuda for a short layover. During this time, the fire-blackened baggage compartment is cleaned up, and Leeds, the mechanic, checks over the motors for possible trouble. Clint, suspecting that either Leeds or Davis, the navigator, is responsible for the fire, goes to the plane to watch over it. Meantime, Speed and Smiley dine at a cafe, planning to join Clint afterwards. At the cafe, Smiley is approached by a very pretty girl, who asks him to aid her in getting her brother out of the cafe. In spite of Speed's warning, Smiley follows her to a room in the rear of the building. Speed says that he is going to get Clint, and Smiley, after going with Lota, the lady of mystery, discovers that the whole thing is a trap to get all three of them together and destroy them. We now find him trying to think his way out of the trouble. Lota is watching him.
You appear to be thinking very hard, Mr. Preston. Are you wondering how to warn Barlow and the boy of the trap?
Might be. But I'm really worrying about that little gun you're toting. A woman with a gun is mighty dangerous.
I suppose you would like me to put it away.
I'd feel considerable better.
Do not try to fool me, Mr. Preston. I have been warned about the secret police. I know you are most clever.
Well, I wish I knew as much about you. Who are you working for?
Oh, it is not mannerly to question a lady.
Well, it ain't exactly mannerly to entertain your guest at the point of a gun, I might remind you. And to think I came in here to try and help you with your brother.
A man will come here soon, but he is not my brother.
Why are you doing this, miss?
Another question.
Well, you're taking a mighty lot for granted after all. Supposing Clint doesn't come here after me. He warned me not to be taken in by any pretty girl. Maybe when Speed tells him I was, he'll get good and riled up and leave me alone. What then?
Then we shall kill you and seek another way of luring your friends to a quiet place and destroying them.
You're a beautiful woman. Beautiful, miss. Like a king cobra. The deadliest snake I know of.
Do not move or I will shoot.
Don't worry, I won't move. I won't give you the pleasure of shooting my carcass. But it'd do me a heap of good to see Clint snap the cuffs on those pretty wrists of yours. I saw a leopard taken that way once, chained and helpless, but snarling and hating to the very last. She was a pretty cat, too, but wicked.
You are trying to make me angry. First you liken me to a snake, and then to a leopard. But I am not like other women, Mr. Preston. I do not lose my head in anger, so you will have a chance to get this gun and perhaps escape.
Lota!
Yes, Peter. Just one moment. You, Preston, do not move while I unlock the door. The gun will still be trained on you.
Nice to have your undivided attention, miss.
Well, I see you've got him.
Oh, it was very easy. If Barlow is as easy to fool as this one, I cannot understand why he has lived so long.
Shut up, Lota.
Oh, you need not fear my tongue, Peter. This one has been trying to learn something from me ever since I brought him here.
Yes, has he? Well, we'll soon answer all his questions. At least, he won't be asking any more.
Now, look here, Peters, or whoever you are. I don't know what this is all about, but if you think you're going to get away with murdering us in the back room of a cafe, you're plain crazy. If we disappear, there'll be a big investigation. You know that.
I know, and we've thought of everything. For your information, Preston, we can do away with you and Barlow very nicely back here, because the gun we're using has a silencer on it. Besides, by the time he arrives, the orchestra will be playing outside, No one will hear a thing. No one will ever know what happened.
Why, you murdering rat, you'll pay for this.
All right, we'll see.
Are the others outside?
Yes, stationed in the corridor. When Barlow and the boy arrive, I've instructed the manager to direct them back here. Our men will close in behind them once they're in the corridor, out of sight of the cafe crowd.
You're going to be mighty disappointed when Clint doesn't show up.
Don't worry. When the boy, this Speed Gibson, tells his uncle that you've agreed to help a lady in distress, well, Barlow'll come here all right.
You figured everything out, ain't you?
You bet. And this time, Barlow won't get away. He'll never live to investigate the Atlantean Syndicate.
Atlantean Syndicate?
Peters, you warned me not to say anything.
Don't you worry, Lota. This blighter'll never live to tell what he knows. I'll see to that, I will. I'll see to it.
Clint, I thought I'd find you down here at the plane.
Oh, hello, Speed. Where's Smiley?
That's why I came. He wouldn't leave that cafe. There was a girl.
What?
You don't want Leeds to hear this, do you?
You can't if you talk low. He's too far away, and besides, he's working on one motor. Talk fast, Speed. What happened?
An awful pretty girl came to our table just as we were getting ready to go. I tried to get Smiley away, but after she asked him to help her, I couldn't budge him.
Oh, the darn fool. And after I warned him before he left the hotel.
I know, but I couldn't do anything with him. The girl wanted him to help her get her brother out of some room at the cafe. Last I saw of him, he was heading there. I told him I'd bring you to talk some sense into him.
That's the one thing we'll have to watch for in Smiley. He'll get himself and us into trouble over every pretty face we see on this trip, if we don't throw a good scare into him now.
What are you going to do, Clint?
Wait and see. I want to make a phone call before we leave here. Then we'll go right to the cafe. I'll give that southern Romeo a lesson he'll never forget. Believe me, I'll tell him a thing or two.
Oh, there's the cafe over there, Clint.
Oh, yes, I see. Looks harmless enough from the outside.
I suppose Smiley's still in there. Hope we haven't missed him.
Yeah, so do I.
What are you looking for, Clint?
Oh, nothing. Well, I'm ready now. Let's go in.
Okay. But I'd sure like to know how you're going to teach Smiley a lesson.
Wait and see.
Oh, here's the door.
You go in first. He'll recognize you.
Okay. There's where we sat over there.
Oh, Here comes the head waiter. You talk to him, Speed. You don't want to make it appear as if we're worried.
Worried? You mean this might be a trap, Clint?
I thought of that angle. Look out. Here he comes.
Yes, gentlemen. You wish a table for two?
No. I was here a little while ago and sat at that table over there with another fella. You remember him? He was big, always smiling.
Oh, oui. I recognize you now. Your friend is in the rear of the cafe. Go down that corridor to the last door, and you will find him within.
Oh, that's swell. I was afraid maybe we'd missed him. Come on, Clint.
I'm coming.
I don't think this is a trap of any sort, Clint. The place is too big to stand for any dirty work. And look at all the people that are here. They couldn't get away with anything without attracting attention.
Then why is that head waiter signaling with his handkerchief?
Huh?
And look at all those waiters standing around the corridor. Speed, we've walked into a trap, all right.
Oh, golly. We'd better turn around and walk out of it again before we get out of sight of the customers.
And leave Smiley here?
No. We can get help from the English authorities here.
It might be too late for that time. No, Speed. We've got to get Smiley as soon as possible. Get your gun ready.
It's in my side pocket.
Good. And don't betray your thoughts by any look or word. We've got to run that gauntlet of cutthroats as if we suspected nothing.
Okay, Clint.
All right, come on. Let's go out to the corridor. Meantime, let's talk as if we were thinking of nothing but getting Smiley away from some girl.
Yeah. Well, this is the corridor the head waiter showed us.
Yes. I'll bat Smiley's ears down for bringing us down here after him. I wanted to get some sleep before I take off, and instead I had to play chaperone for that Romeo.
I know. I tried to talk him out of staying here, but he fell for that girl like a ton of bricks.
The idea of helping her with her brother. Why can't he keep out of other people's business?
Sure.
If her brother had a fight with his dad, I don't see how Smiley could help anything by making him go home. Those fellas are closing in behind us, Clint. The lights in this corridor aren't very bright.
Don't worry. We won't start anything while we're out in the corridor. Someone might come along and see them. I remember Smiley. He was going through training school with me. He was always in love with some girl or another, even back in those days. I wondered to me he ever learned anything.
He was plenty smart, though, and plenty tough when he has to be. How are we going to get out of here once we find Smiley? If we find him.
We'll worry about that when the time comes. Is that the door up there, I wonder? The light isn't any too good back in here. Now, come on, let's go.
Looks like the end of the corridor, all right. But we better knock before we go busting in, just in case that isn't the right room. Golly, Clint, there must be 5 fellas in back of us.
Don't pretend to nuisance, Steve, or they'll jump us here. We're far enough away from that main room now.
This is worse than any fighting we've ever done. My backbone feels like it's crawling.
I shouldn't have gotten you into this rat's nest.
Heck, yes. I couldn't keep Smiley from getting into trouble. Maybe I can get him out of it.
Yeah, I guess this is the right door, all right. Listen, Speed. Get your gun out when I knock on the door. And be ready to whirl and hold off those fellas behind us if they try to rush us.
Can I do that now? Keep them back while you open the door?
No. Once you turn, you'll have to start shooting. And I don't want that, unless it's absolutely necessary. It's too dark back here. They'd get us before we could get them. But if they do start shooting, or you hear a knife whistle by, drop to the floor.
Okay. I'm all ready for them.
Good. Now, I'll knock. Smiley! Smiley Preston! Are you in there?
Why doesn't he answer?
I don't know. Smiley! Are you there?
Clint, get out here! It's a trap!
It's Smiley! They got Smiley! Come on, Clint, let's go after him! Look out behind you! Hey.
Program starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Kenny Baker, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with This Can't Be Love. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, I've been thinking that today is a day of universal thank yous. Everybody's unwrapping Christmas gifts. Everybody's saying thank you to somebody else. And we want to say it, too. We want to thank you, listeners, for your gift to us of friendship and loyalty during the past 4.5 years. You made us mighty happy, tuning in every Sunday night, and we hope that we, in turn, have helped make you happy and brought you some pleasant half hours. So, for the makers of Jell-O and for every one of us on the Jell-O program, thank you and Merry Christmas. This Can't Be Love, played by the orchestra. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this being Christmas Day, we look in on Jack Benny's home in Beverly Hills, where he's holding open house for all his friends. Take it away!
Jingle bells, jingle around the table. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a rumble seat with Gable. Jingle bells, dum-da-dum.
Mary, I wish you wouldn't jingle this ladder. I'm liable to fall off.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jack.
And hand me the rest of those ornaments. I want to get this tree decorated before the gang gets here.
It's a fine time to be trimming a Christmas tree. It should have been done a week ago.
Well, I wanted to look around and get a real good one.
I never saw such a droopy tree. It looks like Zazu Fitz in a green dress.
Mary, all this tree needs is a few decorations. Now, hand me up those candy canes.
Here you are.
And hold the ladder. Hey, I had 12 of these candy canes. Now there's only 11. Where's the other one?
Don't look at me.
I'm not looking at you. I'm asking you.
All right, I ate it. Here's 10 cents.
Smarty, I bet you'd be surprised if I took it.
I wouldn't be surprised if you sued me.
Mary, I want to get this finished. Hey, Rochester.
Yes, boss?
Where's that big glass star I told you to pack away last Christmas?
You mean that shiny one with the 3 points on it?
That star has 5 points.
Well, it went down 2 points this last year.
All right, bring it anyway. Mary, hand me some of that silver tinsel there.
Here you are. Say, Jack, are your socks dry yet?
Yeah.
Well, take them off the tree. People will be here soon.
Okay. Now, hang on to the ladder, Mary. I want to fix these top branches here. Hold tight now. Well, I'll be darned.
What's the matter, Jack?
There's a little squirrel up here on the top. Hello, squirrel.
Hello, Nut.
Get away from me. Shoot. Mary, hand me that Cupid doll I won at Ocean Park. I'll hang that on the treetop there.
Oh, Jack, that looks so corny. Why don't you get rid of it?
Listen, Mary, I threw over 100 baseballs to win this doll, and I'm going to keep it.
That's right. Say, how much tinfoil have you got saved up by now?
About 3 tons. Oh, shut up. Hand me a couple of those popcorn balls.
There's the door, Mr. Benny. You want me to answer it?
Look, Rochester, I'm up here on the ladder. My arms are full of ornaments, so what do you think?
Well, how long before you'll be down?
Answer the door!
Yes,
Say, Mary, this tree is beginning to look pretty good now, isn't it, huh?
That tree wouldn't look good if Earl Carroll hung chorus girls on it.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, well. Happy Yuletide, gentlemen. Entree.
Oh, Jack, they're the boys from Phil's orchestra.
Gosh, what they did to my house last time they were here. Come in, fellas! Merry Christmas, everybody. Rochester, take the boys in the other room and give them some refreshment.
You mean that punch you fixed up this afternoon?
Yeah, help yourself, boys.
Take it easy, man. It ain't nothing to get excited about.
And that Rochester doesn't think punch is any good unless you have to crawl away from the bowl. Now, let's see.
Say, Jack, who's all coming over tonight anyway?
Well, there's our whole gang. Then I invited some very important people. See, Robert Taylor and Barbara Stanwyck, Clark Gable and Carol Lombard, Ronald Coleman and Ginger Rogers. Oh, a whole flock of them.
Well, gee, I ought to run home and put on a dress with a lower back.
Lower back. It's down to San Diego now. And, oh, Mary, you want to hear something terrific? I asked Barbara Whitney to come here as my guest.
Barbara Whitney?
Yeah, you remember the girl I took away from Phil Harris?
The girl you took away from Phil?
What are you laughing at?
That's like taking a hair away from John L. Lewis's eyebrows.
Just the same, Phil will burn up when he sees her here.
Is she coming alone?
No, I asked John Wilson to stop by and pick her up. Now, Mary, hand me some more of that tinsel. I want to get this tree finished. Well, I guess they're starting to arrive now, huh?
Hey, Mr. Benny, are you still up on that ladder?
Yes, I am.
Okay, then I'll answer.
Well, that's mighty sweet of you. See, now I think I'll put something on this branch here.
Oh, Jack, why don't you stop fussing with that tree and come down?
No, Mary, Miss Whitney will be here, and I want it to look beautiful.
Hello, Rochester.
Hello, Mr. Baker. Merry Christmas, season's felicitations, and wipe your feet.
Hiya, Kenny.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Come on in, Kenny. Hang up your hat and coat and make yourself at home.
Okay, Jack. Am I the first one here?
No, the orchestra boys are in the other room. Hey, Kenny, don't hang your coat on the Christmas tree.
Would need something.
Well, it's not that bare.
Oh, say, Jack, here's a little present for you. It's nothing much, but I hope you like it.
Oh, thanks, Kenny.
Here, catch it.
Gee, I wonder what it is.
I'll bet it's a baked apple.
Bet it isn't. Say, it's a pretty package. Oh, Kenny, these are beautiful.
They're the very latest thing, Jack. Musical handkerchiefs.
Musical handkerchiefs, eh?
Yeah, every time you blow your nose, chimes ring.
Well, I'll be darned. I can hardly wait till I catch a cold.
Well, why don't you try one, Jack?
Okay, I will.
Now blow hard.
Oh, isn't that a novelty? I wonder how they ever made these.
They must have crossed a piece of linen with a hunk of xylophone.
Mary, you're positively brilliant.
Say, Jack, as long as the orchestra boys are here, I'd like to go in the next room and brush up on my song.
Oh, go ahead, Kenny. We'll want a little entertainment.
Okay, see you later.
Now, Mary, we've just got a few more things to put up. So hand me that big paper bell there.
Here you are, Jack.
Hey, Rochester, there's the door again.
I got my shoes on.
Well, put them on and answer it.
Okay.
You know, Mary, the way Rochester's been acting lately, I've got a good mind not to give him his Christmas present.
What'd you get him, Jack?
A brand new vacuum cleaner.
A vacuum cleaner?
Yes.
Oh, that's lovely. He can play with it on his day off.
Well, at least it's something practical.
Here you are, boys. A couple of telegrams for you.
Telegrams. See who they're from, Mary.
Okay.
Christmas greetings, I suppose, huh?
Oh, Jack, this wire's from Robert Taylor.
Oh, Bob, huh?
Yes, he says, Dear Jack, terribly sorry that Miss Stanwick and I are unable to come to your party tonight, as Miss Stanwick's dog Grover is quite ill.
I don't believe it. That's just a thin excuse. What's the other wire, Mary?
Here it is. It says, Dear Jack, believe me, Mr. Taylor is telling the truth. I have a terrible headache, signed Rover.
Well, it doesn't take Sherlock Holmes to see through those wires. I'm glad they're not coming. That burns me up.
Hey, Jack, shall I try my song now?
Yes, go ahead and try it. What do I care? Mary, hand me some more of that lousy tinsel.
How still we see thee lie above thy deep and dreamless sleep. The silent stars go by, yet in the dark street shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. Away in a manger, no crib for his bed, the little Lord Jesus lay down his sweet head. The stars in the sky looking down where he lay, the little Lord Jesus asleep in the hay. Oh, come, faithful, joyful and triumphant, oh come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, we pray, cast out our sin and enter in, be born in us
This side here could stand a few more ornaments. Mary, hold the ladder.
Okay.
And hold it tight. Remember what happened the last time I climbed a tree?
Yeah, you saw the Rose Bowl game.
I don't mean that time.
Wow, look at all those decorations. Hey, Mary, what's that round shiny thing on top?
Jack's head.
It is not. It's a silver moon.
Hey, boss, another telegram for you.
Take it, Mary. I wonder if I should put a popcorn ball on top there instead of a star.
Oh, Jack, this telegram is from Ronald Coleman.
Oh, Ronnie, what does he say?
He says, Dear Sir, regret exceedingly that I cannot attend your holiday gathering, and incidentally, how did you get my address?
How did I get his address? He lives right in back of me.
Well, there's another one off your list.
Yeah. Oh, darn it, that top bulb went out. Hold the ladder tight, Mary. There, I guess I can reach it.
Oh, Jack, here comes Don Wilson and Barbara Whitney up the front steps.
Oh, fine. Let them in, Mary.
Okay.
Gee, I hope Barbara liked the Christmas present I sent her.
Hello, Don. Merry Christmas.
Same to you, Mary.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Hello, Jack.
Oh, hello, Barbara. Mary. Christmas. Ooh, my leg.
Was that the door, Mr. Benny?
No, that was me. I fell off the ladder.
Oh, I won't answer it then.
Help me up, Don. Ooh, I sat on some ornaments. I hope somebody sent me a pair of tweezers.
Here, give me a hand, Jack. That's too bad.
Oh, I'm awfully sorry, Jack. It's all my fault.
No, it isn't, Barbara. I'd have probably fallen off anyway. Gee, I'm glad to see you, Babs. Hey, did Don drive carefully on the way over?
Well, he drove pretty fast, but he had his arm around me so I wouldn't bounce out.
Oh, so that's it. Why, Don.
From Harris to Benny to Wilson.
Now, wait a minute, Mary. I'm not a bit jealous of Don. He's my friend, aren't you, Don?
Yes, Jack, and believe me, I acted like a perfect gentleman.
Did he, Barbara?
Well, he did whisper something in my ear that was kind of cute.
Oh, yeah? What was it, Don?
Well, Jack, I'll admit I did sort of lose my head for a minute.
All right. Come on, Don. What did you whisper in Barbara's ear?
Well, I got all excited and I said, roses are red, violets are blue. Jell-O is tempting, and so are you.
Why, Don Wilson, look at those big red blushes on your face. Say, Babs, did you get the Christmas present I sent you?
Thanks, Jack. They were lovely, but I never wear pink ones.
Oh, darn it, Barbara, keep still. God.
Oh, boy, Jack is sure some devil.
Stop laughing, Kenny. I bought Barbara a pair of pink gloves.
I bet they got lace on them.
They have nothing on the kind. Now, come on, everybody. Let's go in the other room and have some refreshments.
Hey, boss.
What is it, Rochester?
There's somebody at the back door wants to see you.
Oh, yes, I know who it is. Excuse me a minute. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, hello, Andy.
Hiya, Buck.
Not so loud. Wait till I close the door. Now, look, Andy. You'll find the Santa Claus suit out there in the garage. And as soon as you're dressed, you climb up on the roof and come down the chimney.
Well, I better put a beard on so they won't recognize me.
Yeah, you better put one on your tonsils, too. Now, here's the bag with all the presents in it.
Okay, gee, this is going to be fun.
Quiet, Andy, quiet. They'll hear you.
Oh, say, Buck, here's a little Christmas present that Mom sent you. I hope you like it.
Well, that was very sweet of her. What is it, Andy?
Well, it's a combination salad, fork, and back scratcher.
Say, there's a comb on there, too.
Now, that's for your hair, or your...
Wait a minute, Andy. Say, there's a comb on there, too.
That's for your hair as you're going by.
Oh, yeah. But it's too late now. Now, look, remember, Andy. Remember, when you're all dressed up, when you're all dressed up, get up on the roof, see? And here's your cue. When you hear me say, Santa Claus will be here in a minute, you come down the chimney.
Okay, see you later, Buck. I feel like a darn fool.
Quiet, Andy. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Dum, 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 jingle bells. Well, here I am again, gang. Hey, I'm sorry, Barbara. I had a little business to attend to.
Oh, that's quite all right. Say, Jack, another telegram just came for you. It's from Clark Gable and Carol Lombard.
Oh, what does it say?
It says that we would love to be with you tonight, but we were invited somewhere else in the nick of time.
Well, of all, that's the last time I'll ever invite them. I hope Ginger Rogers doesn't wire me that she can't come.
She couldn't wait. She telephoned.
Oh, that's fine. Well, next time I'll give a party, I'll get a crowd if I have to change my name to Elsa Maxwell. This is awful.
Yeah, what are we going to do with all this food in the kitchen?
I don't know, Rochester.
Doggone, I'll be eating so much cranberry sauce I'll be red in the face.
That's a neat trick if you can do it. Red in the face.
Say, Jack, isn't Phil Harris coming over tonight?
Phil? Of course he is, and wait till he sees Barbara Whitney here.
Why, Jack, didn't you tell Phil I had a date with you tonight?
No, let the wise guy find out for himself. Hey, boys, how about playing a number, fellas, and we'll wait and we'll dance till dinner is ready. Huh? And leave the punch bowl on the table. You can go back. Come on, Babs, let you and I dance.
I'm sorry, Jack. I promised the first one to Don.
Oh, I see. Well, Mary, looks like I'm stuck with you. Huh?
Oh, no, you're not. I'm stuck with Kenny.
Well, play, boys. Hey, Rochester.
I don't want to dance.
I don't want you to dance. I want you to put down that newspaper and get out of that easy chair. Hit it, boys. Who does Clark Gable think he is, anyway?
Well, thanks, Barbara. I enjoyed that dance very much.
So did I, Don.
Say, Mary, I'm some dancer, ain't I?
Kenny, you're marvelous, and believe me, I'm kidding.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, Jack, what are you doing up on that ladder again?
I want to put these ornaments back on top of the tree. Now, Mary, hold the ladder steady this time, will you? There's the door, Rochester.
Doggone, every time that bell rings you up on the ladder.
Listen, Rochester, you'd be trimming this tree yourself if you weren't colorblind. Mary, hand me up those scissors.
Well, well, Merry Christmas, Mr. Harris.
Hiya, Rochester.
Say, Jack, it's Phil Harris.
Oh, boy, wait till he sees Barbara here. Merry Christmas, Phil.
Same to you, Jackson. Say, Jack, I brought a friend along. Do you mind?
No, who is it?
Joan Bennett.
Joan Bennett? Hello, Joan.
Hello, Jack.
Ooh, my elbow.
Well, Jack, what are you doing in that ridiculous position?
Who, me?
It's an encore, but you don't know it.
Help me up, Mary. Well, Joan, I'm awfully glad you dropped in. It was nice of Phil to bring you.
Oh, he and I are old friends, aren't we, Phil?
You said it, baby. Baby. You know, Joan, every girl he takes out, he calls baby.
Well, he can't remember all their names.
Half of them you can't even pronounce. Oh, Joan, you know everybody here, don't you?
Nearly everybody. Hello, Mary.
Hello, Joan. Gee, that's a pretty dress you've got on.
Thanks. You really like it?
No, but it's Christmas.
Mary. Oh, Joan, I don't think you've met Miss Whitney. This is Barbara Whitney, my latest.
Well, how do you do, Miss Bennett? How do you do? She's a little young for you, isn't she, Jack?
Well, that's me. Get 'em young, treat 'em rough, and buy 'em nothing. You know, Joan, Phil is so witty at times.
Hey, Miss Bennett. Miss Bennett.
Yes, Henny?
Here I am under the mistletoe.
I'll be over in about 5 years.
Very good, Joan.
5 years. Gosh, I'll be out of the mood by then.
Look what's in a mood. Well, boys and girls, I hope you're all hungry. We're going to have a swell turkey.
Don't tell me you went for a turkey.
Yes, I did, Phil. We're going to have a marvelous dinner. Everything from soup to nuts.
How much is it a plate?
I'll just ignore that. Oh, Rochester, how's the turkey coming along? We're getting hungry.
Well, it'll take time, boss. That's a pretty tough bird.
Tough bird? He's been in the oven over 3 hours.
I know, but every time I light the gas, he blows it out.
Well, I'll be darned. Now, you go out in the kitchen and rush that turkey along.
Okay. Man, that's the foulest foul I ever saw.
I'm sorry, Joan, but you know Rochester exaggerates, though. The dinner is really lovely.
Well, to tell the truth, Jack, I'm not hungry.
Oh.
Well, there's an unusual blonde.
Quiet, Mary. Well, folks, let's have some of these hors d'oeuvres here till dinner is ready.
Oh, Jack. Rochester made a mistake.
Well, what's the matter?
There's only 7 of us here, and he brought in 8 olives.
Well, Joan can have 2. Gee, it's good to see you again, Joan. Gosh, I haven't seen you since we finished making Artists and Models Abroad. We sure had a lot of fun in that picture, didn't we?
Yes, we did, Jack. It's playing around now. Have you seen it?
Joan, you promise you won't tell anybody?
I promise.
I saw it 12 times.
12 times?
Yeah.
You know your part, Jack?
A little trouble, didn't I? But say, Joan, no kidding. Gee, when I looked up at the screen and I saw you in my arms, gee, it seemed just like a dream.
You mean that scene where we were sitting on the park bench in the moonlight eating popcorn?
Yeah. Gee, wasn't it marvelous?
Well, I didn't think there was enough butter on it.
I'm talking about us.
Oh.
You know, Joan, the 2 of us worked so smoothly together. How would you like to make another picture with me sometime?
Well, Jack, I don't know. I couldn't really say right now.
Send him a telegram. Everybody else does.
Mary. Oh, say, Joan, I almost forgot. Come on out here in the hall a minute. I got a surprise for you.
What is it?
Oh, come on. Come on with me. You'll find out. Excuse us a minute, will you, fellas?
Hey, Jack, what's the idea?
Never mind. Come on, Joan.
Oh, all right. Don't pull me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, here we are.
Where?
Right under the mistletoe. You know what that means, don't you?
No. What does it mean?
Well, it means this.
Yippee!
Wow!
Hooray.
Wasn't that swell, huh? Now, let's go back, and Joan, act nonchalant, huh?
All right. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Dum, 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 dum. That's the idea.
Hey, Jack, what are we going to eat?
All right, pretty soon, fellas, pretty soon. Now, look, everybody. Before we go into dinner, I want you all to sit around the fireplace and get your presents. Santa Claus is coming down the chimney.
Santa Claus?
Yeah. Now, sit around the fireplace, everybody. Now, put out the lights, Mary.
Okay, Jack.
Because Santa Claus will be down here in a minute. Because Santa Claus will be down here in a minute. Because Santa Claus...
Oh, stop that clowning, Jack.
I'm not clowning. Santa Claus, are you deaf?
Deaf nothing. I'm stuck in the chimney.
Oh, my goodness. What do we do now?
Let's see.
That's it. Come on, fellas. See you later, Andy.
This is the busiest season of all the year, and you mothers know it better than anyone else. Well, here's one swell way to save time and trouble and keep your family happy. Get acquainted with the delicious new Jell-O puddings and serve them often. Well, they're quick and easy to prepare, and the whole family will enjoy them. Jell-O butterscotch pudding, rich with old-fashioned butterscotch flavor. Jell-O vanilla pudding, creamy, delicate, and smooth. And Jell-O chocolate pudding, rich and chocolatey and tempting. All three can be made in next to no time, for they require only just a few minutes cooking. And you get delicious pudding, the real homemade kind that's just mouth-watering good. So for easy, inexpensive, and delicious desserts, try the new Jell-O puddings. Butterscotch, vanilla, chocolate.
Good night, folks, and Merry Christmas.
On the Jell-O program through courtesy of Mervyn LeRoy Productions.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
International Silver Company presents The Silver Theater, starring Ida Lupino and Conrad Nagel in Challenge for Three. Brought to you in behalf of two of the greatest names in silverware, International Sterling, world-famous solid silver, and 1847 Rogers Brothers, America's finest silver plate.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Conrad Nagel, welcoming you to the 13th of the new series of Silver Theater Dramatic Productions. Among the many great stars you'll hear in future weeks are Leslie Howard, Rita Johnson, Myrna Loy, James Stewart, and Andrea Leeds. Today, we're proud to present lovely Ida Lupino in the Red Book magazine story Challenge for Three by David Garth, adapted for our Silver Theater by True Boardman. Now, as for me, I'm going to do something I've wanted to do ever since I was first named director of Silver Theater. It's my privilege to appear opposite Miss Lupino in today's play. John Conti, will you raise the curtain for us?
Of course, Conrad. And now the lights are being dimmed and the silver curtain is rising on the first act of Challenge for Three, starring Ida Lupino as Elaine Carsden and Conrad Nagel as Jack Pemberton, with William Farnham as Nathaniel Carsden. A huge transatlantic liner has just docked at her pier in New York's Hudson River. And now down the gangplank of first, second, and third class, there comes a throng of passengers, some of them foreigners, eager for their first steps on the soil of a new land, others American citizens, travel-weary and more than glad to be in their own homeland again. But one and all, they are part of that gaiety and confusion that make a liner's arrival a truly exciting event.
All passengers find their baggage, please. Stay with it till it has been checked by customs inspectors. What's the name, miss?
Carsden. Yes, I know, thank you. My things will be in C Division. I've been through all this once or twice before. In fact,
Oh, Elaine.
Jack! Don't tell me you're chairman of the official Let's Go Down and Greet Elaine when she arrives committee.
Chairman and all the members. I headed the reporters and everyone else off by spreading word you'd missed the boat when it left Cherbourg.
Considerate of you. But where's Two Gun? He's all right, isn't he?
Say, that grandfather of yours will be all right when we're old and gray. But he preferred to welcome his far-roving granddaughter at home.
Well, and what about you? Aren't you going to kiss me?
Aren't I what?
Going to kiss me. Or isn't that being done this year by a dignified college professor?
Well, I seem to remember no line about this is so sudden, but far be it from me to use it. Lady, you may consider yourself about to be kissed and welcomed.
I'm considering. I would say I had been kissed, and rather well, too, Mr. Pemberton. Maybe I've been wrong about you.
It's just a possibility.
Pardon me, miss, but are you Miss Carsden?
Yes.
The customs officer is waiting to inspect your baggage.
Oh, yes, that boring business. Come on, Jack.
All right.
Well, Inspector, are you satisfied? You've practically torn my luggage to shreds. You're not very gentle matron to search me personally, and still...
And still we haven't found it, I know.
Well, found what? Why was it necessary to subject Miss Carsden to all this inconvenience, Inspector?
Why? Because Miss Carsden bought the Yuan Jade medallion at the DeLacy Galleries in Paris, that's why.
I, Inspector? Are you sure?
Perfectly, miss. And I'm also sure that you haven't mentioned it here on your declaration.
You couldn't be mistaken about the whole matter, Inspector.
Well, I could be, but I don't think I am, Miss Carsden. I wasn't mistaken last year when you tried to bring in that black opal. As I remember, you paid quite a fine for that oversight of yours.
Oh, did I? I don't recall.
Well, the next time you're caught, it won't be a matter of a fine, even if your grandfather is Nathaniel Carsden.
Are you through now, Inspector? May I take my bag?
Yes, you may, but remember this. It's bad business to fool with the Customs Department.
Well, that's just a matter of opinion, Inspector. Shall we go, Jack?
All right. The car's right out here, Elaine. See, what was that inspector trying to...
Miss Carsden.
Yes?
Very clever. My compliments.
Who are you?
I'm Charles Norroy. We were fellow passengers, don't you remember?
Elaine, is this man a friend of yours?
No.
It's not a bad idea, Miss Carsden. We could be of use to each other. I've never seen a smoother job.
What are you talking about? Wait a minute, Elaine. I'll call an officer.
No, never mind, Jack. Let's just go on.
All right, Miss Carsden. But you'll be hearing from me. You can count on that.
Yes, but Elaine, I still can't understand.
Don't do it.
Well, don't do what?
Ask any questions. I mean about all that back at the pier. Because I'd either lie to you or tell you the truth. And in either case, you wouldn't approve.
But that man Norroy, he...
Jack. Jack, if I'd asked you to, would you have sucked him in the jaw?
What?
No. No, of course you wouldn't. You'd have been content to call a policeman or something and say, Officer, this man is annoying this lady. Oh, if you were only to sock him in the jaw first and then ask questions afterwards type. But you're just not. Of course, I suppose one can't expect too much of a college professor with 5 degrees after his name. Or is it 6? Let's see now. A.B., M.A., L.L.D., Ph.D., D.T.
Never mind my degrees. And as for my not socking your friend in the jaw, of course, I understand your disappointment. It would have made another headline just to sort of round off the trip. Copper Heiress tries to swim to Europe. Copper Heiress snubs dictator. Copper Heiress kisses ambassador. And now Copper Heiress's arrival home starts riot. Yes, it would have sort of completed the cycle.
Does it matter to you, Jack Pemberton, that I despise you?
Encourages me.
What would that mean?
Just that you're getting closer to being in love with me. Elementary psychology. The first step, girl despises man. Next step, girl hates man. Next step, girl loves man.
Loves you? Well, isn't that wonderful? For your information, Professor Jack Pemberton, if and when I ever do fall in love with a man, no, it won't be with someone who calls cops to help a damsel in distress. The man Elaine Carsden marries is going to be a knight in shining armor.
Funny, I always thought they went out with a horse. Somewhat before, in fact. Oh, seriously, Elaine, I want to...
Seriously, I'm very anxious to see Two Gun. Do you mind getting me to him?
A pleasure, Miss Carsden, a pleasure.
Oh, Miss Elaine, welcome home.
Hello, Gerald. Where's my grandfather?
In his room, Miss.
Two Gun! Hey!
Oh, Miss Elaine, please.
All right, Gerald, if I know Mr. Carsden. You say?
Two Gun!
Oh, but Miss Elaine, you don't understand.
Two Gun, you old... Well, what are you doing in bed? What's the matter with you?
A bunch of crazy doctors. That's all that's the matter with me. Come here. Kiss me.
Oh, Two Gun. Darling, are you sure you're all right?
Well, of course I'm all right. Tell us so, Jack.
Oh, I've done that already.
How's the trip?
Oh,
Don't answer. You haven't made a move since you left that everybody in America hasn't read about in the papers. Young woman, the name of Carsden is supposed to stand for something in this man's country. You're doing your best to make it a laughingstock. Copper heiress, scrubs, dictator, humbug.
The word was Snob's two-gun, and he had it coming to him. Besides, a girl has to do something for excitement, doesn't she? From what you tell me, grandmother was no shrinking violet. When she was my age, she'd shot 3 Indians, one of them a chief.
When she was your age, she was married, had 4 children.
Uh-oh, now you've got me. Well, let's drop the subject. Jack was
No,
just
we
telling
won't drop
me...
the subject. I'm tired of these escapades of yours. Yes, and I know one way to end them. Beginning today, your allowance stops. And it doesn't start again till you prove that you can behave yourself.
Oh, two-gun, that's a blow. Well, I guess we'll just have to start living off the swag.
Swag? What's she talking about, Jack? Have you any idea?
You got me.
The proceeds of our adventures in crime, two-gun. You see, there was a certain jade medallion in Paris, and I bought it. But I didn't feel like paying duty on it. That is, not until I got ready. So with the help of my buddy... Well, between us, we pulled rather a fast one on Uncle Sam's customs offices.
Elaine, are you trying to say that the inspector was right, that you did smuggle in that medallion?
It was only half right, Professor. I brought it over on the boat. But it was you who smuggled it through customs.
Jack, you're crazy.
Am I? Try looking in your left-hand pocket.
Well, Hey!
You see, two-gun, the medallion. That just shows you how wrong you can be about people. Professor Jack Pemberton, pillar of the law and of education. To think that you should stoop so low.
Yes, now I understand the sudden demonstration of affection. Jack, aren't you going to kiss me?
It was as easy as that, two-gun. While Jack was kissing me, I just deposited the medallion safely in his pocket
and... the details. What in tarnation do you mean by breaking the law?
Oh, it's just a gag, two-gun. I don't care about the money. You've got too much anyway. But it's such a thrill to try to get something past those eagle-eyed inspectors. Especially when they know you have it.
Well, it's a thrill you'll do without. I won't have a Carsden turning criminal.
Criminal nothing. I always pay the duty afterwards and the fine, too. But trying to get something through is such a swell gamble. Why should you have a monopoly on all the gambling blood in the family? Say, have you forgotten the time you bet half the Carsden mine on a pair of sevens? Where would you be now if you'd lost?
Better off. My granddaughter wouldn't be rich enough to make a continual fool of herself. In fact...
Two-gun.
There's something wrong, Mr. Carter?
Yes, there's something wrong, and I'm going to fix it.
Well, darling, can I...
You can stay out of this. Jack, when you stopped practicing law to start that history teaching business, that didn't stop you from being a lawyer, did it?
No, sir.
Good. Elaine, get out of here.
But two-gun...
Don't two-gun me. Do as you're told.
Yes, but... Yes, sir.
Now, Jack, don't just stand there. Get on the phone, get notary publics, get witnesses, get everything you need to make this legal.
Well, what are you going to do, sir?
I'm going to teach this harebrained granddaughter of mine what it means to be a Carsden. Money. Yeah, that's what's wrong with her. She's never known what it meant to be without it. Well, I'll fix that, and right now.
Yes, but Mr. Carsden, if it's only a matter of cutting her allowance...
Allowance? Cutting that allowance is just the start of it. I'm going to change my will.
Before we bring you the second act of Challenge for Three, may I say just a few words about this Christmas day to which we've all looked forward so eagerly. The day itself is more than half gone, I know. But the happiness and serenity it brought you, the personal joy and delight which you experienced as you opened each gay Christmas package, these, I hope, will remain with you for days to come. We know that Christmas for many of you was made specially thrilling by the gift of beautiful silverware. And whether you received the gleaming loveliness of America's finest silver plate, 1847 Rogers Brothers, or the enduring beauty of solid silver by International Sterling, you can be proud of that gift of silver all your days. For 1847 Rogers Brothers is silver plate created by a distinguished house of more than 90 years' supremacy in silver plate design and craftsmanship. International Sterling silver is solid silver through and through. Silver of imperishable beauty, created by master craftsmen whose predecessors wrought spoons of solid silver over a century ago. If we of the Silver Theater have had any part, however small, in making it possible for you to have this lasting silver loveliness, we are indeed proud. For fine silverware is truly the gift of gifts for Christmas. Whether you choose solid silver by International Sterling or silver plate by 1847 Rogers Brothers. Several weeks have passed. Jack has gone back to his history teaching at Breton College. Old Nathaniel Carsden has apparently nearly recovered from his illness, while Elaine has gone about the business of being Elaine Carsden, a somewhat more difficult task since Two-Gun has made good his threat to cut off her allowance. But his granddaughter has found other ways to keep going at her usual pace, ways that are known, she believes, only to herself. But as a matter of fact, in an expensive apartment in the upper 70s.
What's behind it all, I don't know. But I've had some of the boys watching her from the day that boat landed, Joe. And Elaine Carsden was solely selling everything she owns. Fur coats, bracelets, rings, even her car the other day.
You know, it don't add up. A grandfather with $20 million and she sells her stuff. Why?
It's no concern of ours. The one thing we do care about is that yesterday she unloaded the Yuan medallion. Look.
You got it.
From the dealer she sold it to. Little guy down on 6th Avenue. Didn't know what he bought. It cost me a third what the girl paid for it in Paris.
Well, I knew you'd get it, Nora. Well, that means the whole business is washed up.
Is it, Joe? I wonder.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Ever hear of the Allardyce necklace?
Well, who hasn't? It's in England. And so hot any customs inspector would spot it 7 miles out.
Well, maybe not. Not if the right person tried to bring it in.
Huh? Say, what is all this?
You know who pulled the smoothest smuggling job I've ever seen? An amateur named Elaine Carsden with this little piece of jade. Well, why couldn't she pull just as smooth a job with the Allardyce necklace? That is, if she had the right incentive.
Oh. And all we got to do is to ask her, and she'll go running over to London and bring it back for us, huh? You're crazy.
Am I? We'll see. Elaine Carsden left 3 hours ago for Brenton, Connecticut. That's where this fellow Pemberton teaches in college.
Pemberton? Oh, he's the one who helped her pull the medallion job.
Yeah, exactly. Well, she's gone up there to see him, but she's due back in town tonight. Have one of our boys on hand to meet her at the station when she arrives.
Yeah? And then what?
Then? Just bring it to me. Unless I'm wrong about a number of things, from then on, it should be easy.
Pardon me if I seem too insistent, but if it's true that you are Professor Pemberton's secretary, will you please tell him that I want to see him?
He's busy, teaching a class. Can't be disturbed.
My dear young woman,
I said Professor Pemberton's busy. And he doesn't want to see you even if he ain't. Isn't.
Oh, he don't, doesn't he? And who says so, may I ask?
I do, Miss Elaine Carsden.
And who are you? And how do you know who I am? I think I've had enough of this. Professor Pemberton's classroom is in there, isn't it?
You keep out of there.
If I were you, I wouldn't try to stop me.
Hey, now, you... Quiet.
Now, this is to be remembered, class. The one individual who has exerted the greatest influence on modern history, both here and abroad, is undoubtedly Elaine. I didn't see you come in. That is, class has just missed.
Jack, I'm awfully sorry to disturb your class, but I've been waiting there in your office for 2 hours.
I told her, Jack. Professor, I told her you were busy.
Look, Connie, if I'm ever not busy, it's when Miss Carsden wants to see me. Please remember that.
Oh. Okay. I mean, very well, sir.
Well, maybe I'm wrong. Is she your secretary or your watchdog?
You mean you don't recognize her?
Recognize her?
Yeah, about a year ago, a girl named Elaine Carsden went on a slumming party to night court. There was a burlesque dancer on trial, couldn't pay her fine. Copper heiress to the rescue. And then with that unfailing sense of humor of yours, you sent the girl up here to me to get her away from some racketeers who were after something equally melodramatic.
You mean that this
Exactly.
girl...
The Sherry Duval that was has become the Constance Dawson that is. From burlesque queen to secretary in 6 not-so-easy lessons. Not so easy for me, that is.
Jack, I can't believe it. It was all just a gag. I never dreamed you'd let the girl stay up here.
No, neither did I. That was her idea. A very determined young woman, Miss Constance Dawson.
And that explains everything, why she didn't want to let me see you. Jack, this is wonderful. The girl's in love with you.
Oh, nonsense. She's merely grateful because I helped her find a job. Oh, but never mind her. It's great to see you, Elaine. How's Two-Gun?
World's better. In fact, I'm here as his official representative. What's all this about your being appointed to some international commission or other?
That's right. Yeah, I leave for Paris in 6 weeks.
Oh, that's pretty important for you, isn't it?
Well, just about the most important thing that ever happened to me. It's the first step to a diplomatic job.
I'm awfully glad for you, Jack. So's Two-Gun. In fact, he wants to stage a celebration dinner for you at the townhouse Saturday night. How about it? Do you think Connie will let you come?
Gee, I'd like to see her stop me. Oh, it isn't a costume party by any chance, is it?
Oh, no, of course not.
Oh, too bad. I was thinking of getting myself a suit of shining armor.
Oh.
Look, Elaine, this new job makes rather a difference about things.
Don't say any more, Jack.
I'm still not quite the type, that it?
Well, maybe that's it, or maybe we've known each other too long. Or maybe I'm just plain crazy. Probably some of all three.
I see. Well, no chance of a lady changing her mind inside of 6 weeks.
I'm afraid not. Goodbye, Jack.
Elaine? Well, I always thought a girl kissed a man just after she said she did love him, not after she said she didn't.
Funny, so did I. Well, I've got to run now. I just have time to make my train. We'll expect you Saturday night. Goodbye, Jack. Oh, and my love to Connie.
Goodbye, Elaine.
Well, Professor, now that Miss Millions is gone, maybe you can start.
Yes. Speaking. New York City? Oh, put them on. Hello. Oh, hello, Gerald. No, she just left. What? Good Lord. I'll try to catch her at the station here. Yes, in any case, I'll be right down myself within 2 hours. Goodbye.
Hey, Jack, where you going?
Well, Elaine, I've got to catch her.
But, Jack, you got more classes. 3 of them.
You take them, Gun.
Hello. I guess you're Mabel.
Well, you'd better try another guess, because I'm not Mabel.
Huh? Oh, excuse me, miss. You see, I was supposed to meet a girl who was coming in on this train. I guess you missed it or something.
That's very interesting. I'm so sorry for both of you, but I'm not...
Wait a minute. Wait, don't get me wrong. Say, I wasn't trying to be fresh or anything. You see, this Mabel...
I'm really terribly interested in Mabel, but it happens I have an appointment and
sure. Here, let me call you a taxi.
No, don't bother.
Hey, you over there, taxi.
Well, thank you. And I do hope you find Mabel.
Oh, I'll find her, all right. Driver, take this lady wherever she wants to go. She's a sort of friend of mine.
I get it. Sure. Hop in, lady.
Take me to the Waldorf, will you?
A Waldorf? Right.
Driver, you misunderstood me. I don't want to go uptown. I said the Waldorf.
Sorry, lady. My mistake.
Driver, you're still going in the wrong direction.
Oh, you must be wrong, lady.
Let me out of this cab or I'll...
They'll do nothing, but sit where you are, Miss Carsden.
Oh. So it's like that?
Yeah.
Guns and everything. I get the general idea. Ever hear of the kidnapping laws, mister?
I ain't worrying.
Well, where are you taking me? Or isn't the victim supposed to ask that question?
You'll find out, and soon enough.
Oh, Miss Carsden. Come in. We were expecting you. That'll do, Al.
Right, Chief.
Won't you sit down? Oh, pardon me. My associate, Mr. Turgott, Miss Elaine Carsden.
Howdy, miss.
Would you care for a drink?
Well, this is the most formal kidnapping I was ever invited to.
Oh, but it isn't a kidnapping.
Perhaps I'm wrong.
You are. Don't you remember me?
No, why should I?
We were fellow passengers coming back from Europe last month. If you'll recall, I spoke to you just as you came through the customs barrier.
Oh, I see. Well, would you mind coming to the point of all this?
I'll say we wouldn't. You're going to start working for us.
Joe, please.
Huh?
Leave this to me.
Oh.
Miss Carsden, it so happens that we have proof that you smuggled the Yuan medallion into this country. I myself and 2 of my friends can testify that we saw you do it.
Interesting. But as I recall, the customs officers have some strange ideas about that medallion, too. And somehow they couldn't find it. As a matter of fact, it isn't even in this country.
No? Then what would you call this?
Well, I was wrong. Someone else must have brought it in. You yourself, perhaps, Mr...
No, Roy. Yeah, but I didn't.
I'll say you didn't. You sold that medallion yesterday to a dealer on 6th Avenue. We got a record of the sale.
And?
And we thought perhaps you might like this medallion back, Miss Carsden, and you're welcome to it. On one very small condition.
Well?
You are, as I said before, the smoothest operator I've ever seen. Now, it so happens there's a certain necklace in England that Mr. Turgott and I would like to get into the States without its being discovered by customs.
The answer is no.
Oh, but I haven't explained
You've explained enough. I won't do it. I brought in the medallion, yes. That was to see if I could. It was fun for me. But I'm not going into the business.
No? Well, maybe we got other ideas. What's to stop us from turning that medallion over to customs and telling them how it got into this country?
Go ahead.
As I remember, you were fined for a similar offense once before, Miss Carsden.
This would probably mean a jail sentence.
I don't care. Go ahead. Tell them. Tell them anything you want to. But I'm still not smuggling any necklaces from England.
All right. It's apt to be a little rough on him, that's all.
On who? What are you talking...
That friend of yours, Jack Pemberton.
Now, wait a minute. Jack didn't have anything to do with this.
No. My witnesses and I think differently.
Yeah, and we can only testify to what we saw.
Listen, Mr. Norrie. You can't involve Jack Pemberton in this. He's been...
I know. He was just appointed to some government commission. And a smuggling charge might make a difference.
All right. How much?
How much?
Of course you're not serious about my smuggling that necklace. You want money. How much?
Oh, you're wrong. I'm perfectly serious about the necklace job. But on the other hand, we don't want to be unreasonable. If your conscience is bothering you, we could probably forget the whole thing for just what our profit would be if you worked with us. Say, $50,000.
I haven't got that much.
No, but that grandfather of yours has.
But I can't ask him for it. You don't understand.
It's one thing or the other, Miss Cousin. That's just the way it is.
And if I do get the money from my grandfather, how do I know that that's the end of this?
You'll have the medallion, Miss Cousin. That will automatically end it. Well?
How long will you give me?
Suppose we say 24 hours.
I'll get it. Two-Gun won't let me down.
What's that?
Miss Cousin was just saying that she'll get the money, Joe. And somehow I have an idea she will.
Oh, Miss Elaine.
Gerald, I have to see my grandfather right away.
Miss Elaine, don't you know?
No, what?
We've been trying to find you every place. Mr. Pemberton just...
Elaine, where have you been?
Jack, it's Two-Gun.
Yes. Gerald phoned just after you left up there. It's his heart again.
Well, he's all right, isn't he?
No, Elaine, this time he's not all right. I talked with Dr. Parsons, and apparently all that's kept your grandfather alive this long was his determination to see you.
Oh, Jack, but I have to ask him for...
Yes?
Nothing that matters. Can I go right into him?
Of course.
Two-Gun. Jack, he's...
No, wait. Mr. Carson?
Hey? Oh. Elaine. Got here, did you? About time.
Oh, Two-Gun. Darling, I didn't know...
Fine. No nonsense. When it's time, it's time. Guess I know that. Got something to tell you. Then I'm ready.
Don't talk, Two-Gun. You need your strength.
Shut up. Listen. My will, Elaine. I changed it. Jack, tell her.
Now, sir?
Now.
But, Two-Gun, I don't care about your will.
Shut up. Go on, Jack.
Well, your grandfather changed his will, Elaine, the day you came back from Europe. You're still principal heir to the Carson estates, but you're not to receive them for 10 years. In the meantime, you'll have to live on an income of $100 a month. If you try to borrow ahead, you'll lose everything. I'm to administer the estate and see that the provisions of the will are carried out.
Well, what do you think of it?
It's up to you, Two-Gun.
Want you to know why. Crazy for men to leave things in the will and not to tell why. Jack.
Yes, sir?
Get out of here.
All right, Two-Gun. And good night.
Good night, nothing. So long.
So long, sir.
Elaine.
Yes, Two-Gun.
10 years ought to do it. Make a real Carsden out of you. My fault. I loved you too much. Should have licked you. That's what this is. Kind of a licking. Get it?
Yes, I get it.
Pretty good name, Carsden, youngster. Want you to learn that. Think you can?
I know I can.
That's all. Better go on now.
But Two-Gun...
Asleep. And alone. That's the way I want it. Go Go on.
All right. Good night, darling.
Good night. Elaine,
Yes, Dugan.
I'm betting on you. Remember that. I'm betting on you.
I'll remember.
Elaine.
Oh, Jack. Jack, it can't be this way. I should be in there with him.
No, this is the way he wants it, Elaine.
I'm betting on you. Remember that.
Oh, Dugan.
I'm betting on you.
Dugan. Jack, he's... Jack.
Be with us again next Sunday for the thrilling conclusion of Challenge for Three, when Ida Lupino as Elaine Carsden and Conrad Nagel as Jack Pemberton are forced to choose between the penalties of federal law and the vengeance of organized crime. There will be more original music scored and conducted by Felix Mills. And now, the sponsors of Silver Theater, our director, Conrad Nagel, the whole cast, and I hope sincerely that this has been a grand Christmas day for each and every one of you. That the packages under your Christmas tree brought you exactly what you wanted, and that the few remaining hours will be full of real Christmas joy and happiness. And remember, if you were given 1847 Rogers Brothers silver plate this Christmas, you were given America's finest silver plate. If you received international sterling silver, you received world-famous solid silver, both proudly created by International Silver Company. All the characters and events in today's drama were purely fictional. Ida Lupino has just completed an important Columbia picture, which will be announced soon. John Conte speaking. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
The Jell-O program starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with Goody Goodbye. You know, this coming Friday is the first official day of winter, and during the dark, blustery days ahead, you'll find nothing lights up the dinner table like the gay glint of orange Jell-O served as a bright, tempting salad or dessert. But suppose you live in Florida or sunny California, where you don't have to worry about dark winter days. Well, orange Jell-O is still your dish, for its cheerful color reflects the sunshine, and its extra-rich flavor rivals the tempting goodness of the real ripe fruit itself. Or try a tempting sea-green mold of lime Jell-O served with slices of canned pineapple. Or what would you say to lemon Jell-O, as golden as sunshine, with stewed figs and whipped cream folded in to make a delicious creamy fig pudding? Why, there are dozens of grand ways to serve Jell-O, each one a creation that will climax the meal. So stock up on Jell-O tomorrow and look for the big red letters on the box when you buy. They spell Jell-O in 6 delicious flavors: strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime.
Hello again. This is Tilly the Toiler talking. And, Don, you're right. I don't ever remember being as rushed as I've been this past week. I'm a wreck.
I can appreciate that, Jack.
You know, when I got home last night, I was so exhausted I didn't have the energy to go upstairs. I slept all night on the billiard table.
My goodness, you must have been tired.
I was, Don. I rolled and tossed and tossed and rolled till almost daylight.
Restless, huh?
No, I forgot to take the balls off the table. I didn't mind that so much, but Rochester charged me 60 cents an hour. It's his thing. Belongs to him, you know. What a night, huh?
Well, if you're tired, Jack, it's your own fault. Radio keeps you busy enough. What are you making a picture for?
That's what I can't figure out, Don. I can't understand Paramount putting me in another picture so soon. I'm not tired of my last one yet. I've seen it so many times, I won 8 Plymouths. Anyway, I'm making another one now.
Well, Jack, tell me something about your new picture. Is it a light, sophisticated comedy like Man About Town?
Oh, no, Don. This is a Western, a real rip-snorting melodrama full of action and thrill.
Well, that's a surprise. How did they happen to cast you in that type of story?
Well, you see, Gary Cooper isn't at Paramount anymore, and they seem to think that I'm the one to take his place.
What was that, Jack?
I said Paramount seems to think I'm the only one at the studio that can take Gary Cooper's place.
Well, so long, Don. See you later.
Mary, come back here. There's nothing ridiculous about my playing parts like Gary Cooper.
What are you talking about? In the first place, Gary Cooper's better looking than you are.
Well, a little makeup will take care of my look.
And he's younger than you are.
Mary, makeup will help me there, too.
And he's a great actor. Put some mascara on that.
Listen, my critical friend, I can play those strong Western types, too. I can talk through my teeth just like Gary Cooper.
What do you mean, your teeth?
Mary, possession is 9 points of the law. Anyway, wait till you see the picture, young lady. You'll change your mind.
Say, Jack, is Phil Harris in this one, too?
Yes, Don, he's in it, but I can't understand why. He must have something on the director. I wish I knew what it was. I'd like to get some more lines. I'd like to get that one straight. Oh, well, I'll just snoop around, you know.
Well, how is Phil in it, Jack? Has he got a pretty big part?
You'd think so to see him strut around on the set. He's such a ham, Don, and yet he tries to be so democratic.
What do you mean?
Well, he's got a sign on the back of his chair that says, Phil Harris, never too busy to say hello. Isn't that corny?
Well, Jack, I guess that's just his way of being a good fellow.
I know, Don, but it's so hammy, all those words on there. All I got on the back of my chair is just Jack Benny. And right under it, a simple little star. Why overdo it? Well, anyway, besides Phil, there's Ellen Drew, Ward Bond, Andy Devine, and, oh, yes, Rochester's in the picture. I forgot.
You'll remember when it comes out.
Listen, Mary, I'm the hero. That's good enough for me. Oh, hello, Phil.
Hiya, Gary.
Gary?
And I do mean Indiana. Pretty sharp, eh?
Oh, that was a honey. How long did it take you to think that one up, Phil?
Came to me like a flash. All my stuff is impromptu.
That's impromptu. And incidentally, Phil, I wish you'd stop telling everybody at Paramount that you're playing the part of my son. It's not true. Besides, it takes away from the romance.
Some romance. I read the script, and in the end, Jack marries a cow.
That's cowgirl. You'd have turned the page, you'd have seen the word girl. Anyway, this is radio, so let's forget about pictures. We can talk about something else.
Hey, Jackson, as long as we're changing the subject, how about paying off that bet you welched on?
What bet?
That bet we made on the USC-UCLA game. Come on, pay off.
Phil, I'd pay off if I owed you anything, but that game was a tie.
Sure it was a tie, but you took USC and gave me 7 points.
I don't care if I gave you 50 points. The score was nothing to nothing. That means I get nothing and you get nothing. Now get your band together and play a number.
I don't want to interfere, Jack, but if you gave Phil 7 points, he won that bet and you ought to pay him.
Certainly you ought to pay him.
Why, of course.
Oh. All right, Phil, all right. Here's a quarter. Now leave me alone. Oh, what a guy.
Thanks, Jackson. Here's your change.
Thanks. Now go ahead and play, you sorehead. Next time I gamble with you, I'm going to have it in writing. That was Make with the Kisses, played by a miser and his orchestra. Miser, Phil, meaning a man who thinks more of 15 cents than he does of my friendship. And now, ladies and gentlemen...
All right, if that's the way you feel about it, Jackson, here's your money back.
It's not the money, Phil. I just don't think I lost that bet.
You don't think you lost on Hoover?
Mary, I conceded that months ago. We're talking about the football game.
The trouble with you is you don't know anything about gambling. You're just a poor sport.
I'm a poor sport. That's a hot one. For your information, Phil, I had an uncle who was one of the most famous gamblers in Waukegan. Why, he'd bet $1,000 on the turn of a card.
I bet he was an uncle by marriage.
No, his name was Benny. Stand back, you bother me, boys. Benny. So keep that 15 cents, Mr. Small Fry. And now, ladies and gentlemen...
Oh, Jack, don't forget about, you know.
I'm coming to that, Don. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Christmas being just a week off, Mr. Don Wilson, that eminent American author, has written another of his famous one-act plays. Take it, Don.
The time, ladies and gentlemen, is the night before Christmas. The scene is the home of Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus at the North Pole. Mr. Jack Benny will be Santa Claus.
Yes!
Never mind, Mary. With a beard, no one will know the difference. Go ahead, Don.
The North Pole. Curtain. Music.
Oh, Santa.
What do you want there?
You better get started pretty soon. The reindeers are all hitched and everything.
Well, I got a few more letters here, and I got to see that the kiddies want before I put my bag in the sleigh.
I'll help you. Here's a letter from Encino, California. It's from a kid named Philip Harris.
Tear it up.
But Santa, he says he's been a good little boy.
Good little boy. Why, last Christmas I got to his house around 5 a.m., and he was just getting home. Not only that, he threw snowballs at me.
There's no snow in Encino.
He didn't know it. Well, what does little Philip want from Santa Claus?
14 points in Tennessee.
Well, he'll never get it.
Oh, Santa, here's a letter from Rochester Van Jones, Jr. in Central Avenue, California.
Rochester Van Jones. What does he want?
He says, Dear Santa, please send me a sled, a pair of roller skates, and a bottle of gin.
Well.
P.S. If you haven't got the sled and the roller skates, no hard feelings.
I'll see what I can do. Any more kiddies to be heard from?
Yes, here's one from Jackie Benny, Beverly Hills, California.
Well. Little Jackie Benny. He's a cute kid. What's the little rascal got to say?
He says, Dear Santa Claus, have been a good boy all year, so when I give a party Christmas Eve, will you please send Clark Gable and Carol Lombard, Robert Taylor, and Barbara Stanwyck to Rowan
Let's see that letter. There's nothing of the kind. Well, goodbye, darling. It's getting late, and I must be going.
Can I go with you?
That's fine. I got one night out a year. My wife wants to go along. Nothing doing. Goodbye, darling.
Goodbye. Oh, Santa, just one more thing.
What is it?
When you get to Ann Sheridan's house, just fill her stocking and get.
Oh, don't be so jealous. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Who can that be?
Come in.
Special delivery for Santa Claus.
Right here, boy. Well, it's from little Tubby Wilson, 834 Blimp Avenue, Van Nuys, California.
What does he say?
He says,
Dear Santa Claus, I have been a good boy all year, but I don't want a sled and I don't want roller skates. Just give me some Jell-O in all 60 richest flavors. Strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and white.
Well,
yours truly, Cuddles Wilson.
Well, there's the first kitty I'm going to take care of. So long, honey. I'll be home in the morning.
Okay, and stay away from the Wilshire Bowl.
I will. Goodbye. Get up, you reindeer. Come on, yonder. Giddy up with them. Buck Santa rides again. Don, that was marvelous. That's one of the best plays you've ever written.
I thought you'd like it, Jack. And by the way, what did you think of that surprise finish when I asked for Jell-O?
Oh, Don, it was such a shock. I never expected it. And now, folks...
Gee, I knew what he was getting at all the time.
Oh, hello, Dennis. I didn't hear you come in.
Well, my shoes don't squeak anymore.
Well, Dennis, I don't want to rush you, but Don's play reminded me I still have a lot of Christmas shopping to do, so go ahead with your number and I'll run along.
Can I go with you, Jack? I've got some stuff to buy, too.
Sure, come on, Mary. Oh, Don, you and Phil take care of the rest of the program, will you?
Sure, Jack. We'll carry on. Here's a Lulu, folks. When I was in Asia, I slept in an attic. Don knows Asiatic.
For heaven's sake. Stop with those 1912 Thunderbolts. Go ahead and sing, Dennis. I'll see you next week.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Mr. Benny, could I speak to you a minute?
Of course, Dennis. What is it?
Well, it's a little personal. I'd like to talk to you in private.
You can tell me right here. What's on your mind?
Well, Mr. Benny, my mother,
Yes? Go
I
ahead.
don't know how to say it.
Go on, Dennis. Don't be bashful.
Well, my mother told me to ask you, when are you going to start paying me for singing here?
Oh, well, that's strange. I take care of you every week, don't I, Dennis?
Yes. But, gee, we got enough Jell-O now for 25 years.
Oh, well, look, Dennis, you go back in and sing your song. I'll think it over.
I wish you would. Our house is so full of boxes, we can't walk around.
Well, just leave it to me, and everything will be all right. Come on, Mary. His mother burns me up. She hasn't even paid me for a Christmas card yet. Oh, well.
And now, folks, Dennis Day, our young tenor, will sing a beautiful number called Tomorrow Night. Sing, Dennis.
Tomorrow night will all the thrill be gone. Tonight is filled with 1,001 delights, and you are saying this is a night of nights. And while I'm holding you here in the soft moon glow, there's only one thing I give the world to know. Tomorrow night, will you remember what you said tonight? Tomorrow night, will all the thrill be gone? Just another memory, another song that wouldn't linger on. Tonight your lips are tender, your heart is beating fast. You willingly surrender, for something will it last. Tomorrow night, will you be with me when the moon is bright? And will you say the things you said tonight? Will you remember them? The things you said
The store is crowded. Everybody doing their Christmas shopping the last minute. Stick close to me, Mary. Here, I'll take your arm.
Let go of me, you masher.
Oh, pardon me, miss. It's so crowded here. I thought you were someone else.
Oh, tell that to the Marines.
I don't even know any. Mary, where are you?
Here I am, right behind you. Who's your girlfriend?
Not my girlfriend.
Well, you tried hard enough, Gary.
I said I was sorry, miss. Now, stay close to me, Mary. Have you got my Christmas list?
Yes, here it is.
What does it say?
Dear Jackie boy, I waited for you in the owl drugstore.
The list is on the other side. Read it.
Wait a minute. Who's Gladys?
She's a pin girl at the bowling alley. You've seen her 1,000,000 times. Now, give me that list. Let's see. I got to get some perfume for my sister, a watch for Don Wilson, and I got to take care of Phil, and I got to get something nice for Dennis.
I know what Dennis is giving you, Jack.
What?
A pair of socks.
Pair of socks? What a little tightwad. Bet that kid's got the first box of Jell-O he ever earned. Well, I'll get Don's present first. I wonder where the watch department is.
Let's ask the floor walker.
Yeah, there's one. This must be him. Pardon me, are you the floor walker?
Yes, I'm the floor walker. What do I look like, a telephone booth?
Well, how do I know? You haven't got a carnation on.
I had one, but I ripped it to pieces.
Now, listen, buddy.
Just tell him what you want, Jack.
Listen, buddy, if it won't tax your mentality too much, will you please direct me to the watch department?
No, I won't.
Well, if you don't tell me where it is, I won't buy a watch.
What do I care? It's not for me.
Well, it's the last time I'll ever come to this store.
Oh, Jack, there's the watch counter right over there.
You stool picking?
What a guy. I don't know how he holds his job here. Come on, Mary, give me your arm.
Hey, you let go of me.
Oh, it's you again.
Will you stop following me around?
Well, I thought that...
It's no use. I'm engaged.
Well, I pity the fella. Come on, Mary. She thinks I'm trying to make a date with her.
You've done worse.
Here's the watch counter.
How do you do, sir? Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to look at a watch, please.
Bullover, pullover, schmullover.
Just a watch, a man's wristwatch.
Well, let me see. Now, here's our new Venus de Milo model. No hands on it.
No hands on it? Well, how do you tell time?
Call Ulrich, 8900.
Well, that's too complicated. I'd like to get something a little more practical. You know?
Jack, I'm going over to do my own shopping. See you later.
Okay.
Now, here's a very smart clock, and it's only $25.
A clock? Well, I really wanted a watch.
But this is a real bargain. Yesterday, this same clock sold for $1,250.
Well, my goodness, how could you afford to cut it from $1,250 to $25?
We took the Buick off.
Oh, it was in a car. Well, I just like a wristwatch, please. Oh, here's something cute. How much is this one?
$10.
Well, that's just what I want. I'll take it. Here's your money.
Thank you.
Hey, this is beauty, all right.
It certainly is. And you know it has that new unbreakable crystal. Here, try it out.
No, I'll take your word for it.
Go ahead. Take this little hammer and hit it.
Oh, all right. Wrap it up? You mean sweep it up. And give me back my $10.
I'm sorry. You'll have to see the floor walker about that.
What?
Oh, Mr. Chambers.
What is it, Miss Kelsey?
This man broke a watch with a hammer, and he wants his money back.
Well, certainly I broke the watch, but she told me to.
She told you to?
Yes.
Well, haven't you got a mind of your own?
Certainly I have a mind of my own, but this young lady told me it was unbreakable.
Young? Why, she's 42 if she's a day.
We're not arguing about that. I want my $10 back.
Oh, give it to him, Miss Kelsey, before he bites somebody.
Yes.
Here's your money. Boy, what a sore loser.
Certainly a fine store to do business with.
You walked in, Sugarfoot. Nobody dragged you.
Oh, quiet. Now, where the dickens is Mary?
Your daughter is over there at the hosiery counter.
She's not my daughter. More trouble buying a little watch. What's Mary buying?
I like this shade. I'll take a half a dozen pair of those 2-thread hose. You're wrong, lady. This hose is 3 threads. Oh, no, it's 2 threads. I beg your pardon, but it's 3 threads. Listen, sister, don't argue with me. Not so long ago, I was standing right where you are.
That's selling her, Mary.
Oh, hello, Jack. You get a watch for Don?
Yes, but I broke it with a hammer. It's a long story. Let's go over to the perfume counter.
Okay. Shall I wrap up these stockings, miss? Yes, I'll be back later. Oh, by the way, who's pitching for your softball team now?
Mary, you can talk shop later. Come on. Oh, Mary, here comes that girl who thought I was trying to flirt with her.
Yeah.
Watch me have some fun with her. Hello, sweetie pie. Ow! Here, Mary, hold my coat.
Oh, Jack, you're in a store.
Lucky for her, believe me.
Here's the perfume counter.
I see it. Pardon me, sir. I'd like to buy some perfume.
Okay, mister, what kind of perfume would you like?
Well, I don't know. What's popular right now?
Well, now, here's something that's exotic, yet you can smell it a mile. Lamawa, Kujawa, Lamawa.
Well, let me see that. It does smell lovely.
It ain't bad to drink either.
Well, I really don't care how it tastes. You see, I'm buying it for my sister.
Oh, is she on the wagon?
No, she just doesn't drink perfume. She's eccentric. Anyhow, it has an exquisite scent. How much is this?
2 clams a slug.
Oh, that's reasonable enough. Do you think I ought to take a bottle of this, Mary?
Certainly.
Mary. Well, wrap it up, and I'll drop by on my way out.
Okay, pal.
Oh, by the way, I don't want to seem impertinent, but how does a fellow like you happen to be selling perfume?
I'm the only mug in a joint that can speak French.
Oh. Well, we'll see you later. Goodbye.
Au revoir, pal.
Quite a character. Let's see, what's next on the list, Mary?
You got to get something for Phil and Dennis.
Yeah, let's walk over to the necktie department then.
Oh, Jack, look.
What?
There's Rochester buying some neckties.
Oh, yeah, and that floor walker's waiting on him. They sure are busy here.
I'll bet Rochester's getting a tie for you.
Let's sneak up behind him.
Well, I think this tie is beautiful. It's very unusual.
Yes, but I don't think my boss would like it. It ain't his style.
I see. Well, what type of man is your boss?
Well, he's kind of tall, medium weight, and rather conservative.
You mean he's conservative in appearance?
It goes deeper than that.
Well, at least he's subtle.
Quiet, I want to hear this.
Now, here's a rich-looking tie. Maybe he'd like this one.
Yeah, that's a pretty thing. How much is it?
It's only $3.50.
How much?
$3.50.
Too bad he didn't like that one.
Oh, fine.
Well, if you don't want to spend quite so much, here's a lovely tie for 89 cents.
89 cents?
That's right.
The deal is practically closed.
Can you imagine that?
Of course, it may be a little too plain for your boss. Is he a young man?
No.
Is he middle-aged?
No.
Is he elderly?
Wrap it up.
Rochester Van Jones.
Oh, hello, boss. I didn't see you.
I know you didn't. And don't be buying me any 89-cent tie.
You keep out of this.
I will not. This fellow works for me. Now, look, Rochester, you've been with me 3 years now, and I've been very nice to you. I've always tried to make things pleasant for you and keep you happy.
Is that open for discussion?
No, it isn't. Now, I'm leaving you here at this necktie counter, and I want you to decide for yourself whether or not I'm worth more than an 89-cent tie. Come on, Mary, let's go.
Okay.
Hey, Mary, which tie do you think Rochester's going to buy me? The one for $3.50 or the 89-cent one?
Well, if you were Rochester, which one would you buy?
I'll fire that guy. Right,
They say, ladies and gentlemen, that it isn't good manners to point. But there really is one time when it is all right, and that's when you see Jell-O butterscotch pudding on your grocer's shelf. Every day, thousands of discriminating housewives make this new dessert a regular part of their marketing. And they serve it often because it's an all-family favorite, with its rich, buttery, brown sugar goodness and its tempting, deep golden color. Served with nuts, fruits, marshmallows, shredded coconut, or with just a big dab of snowy whipped cream, Jell-O butterscotch pudding is absolutely top. And the same goes for Jell-O vanilla and chocolate puddings. So add these 3 grand new desserts to your menu often. You can serve them time and time again in a variety of delightful ways with no risk of tiring the family's taste. Tomorrow when you're at the grocer's, just point to Jell-O puddings and watch them point the way to a real treat.
We're a little late, so good night, folks. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Shouting. They were empty. The men were gone. My host, the footman, and the cook all vanished in the night.
Quite a unique experience, eh, Watson?
Yes, it reminds me of... I was furious. I packed my bag and I set off to visit the chief land agent in the village. But I found everything in order. Darcy had rented the place all right. Had even paid 3 months in advance. My next step was to come into town and call at the Spanish embassy.
Yeah?
They'd never heard of Garcia. Well, that's the end of my story.
Well, I'll admit it seems to fit in with what we discovered at Wisteria Lodge. We even found the note you spoke of.
Oh, but Garcia threw it into the fire. I saw him do it.
Well, it was a dog grate. He overpitched it. I found it crumpled up at the back.
That's it. I recognize the paper.
Yeah, I see it.
What's it, sir?
Our own colors, green and white, green open, white shut. Main stair, first corridor, 7th right, green bays, Godspeed, signed D. A woman's writing. An assignation of some sort, I should say.
Oh, why should he turn pale if it was just an amorous intrigue?
It was more than that, Watson. She writes Godspeed. It was a serious and dangerous undertaking.
Who do you suppose she is? She signs herself D. He was Spanish. She might stand for Dolores.
Very good, Watson. But unfortunately, she wasn't Spanish.
Why not?
She writes to our Spanish friend in English. But there are others in it, too. The envelope is addressed in a different hand, a man's writing. The print of the man's cufflink has been pressed into the sealing wax. A remarkable note. There's something about it I don't quite like. Lestrade, where did you say Garcia was found?
Oxshot Common, about 1/8 of a mile from home. Head battered in.
Footprints?
There weren't any we could see. The rain had washed them out.
Robbed?
No, big watch and money were left intact.
Any idea when death occurred?
Well, it was before the rain. The ground underneath the body was dry. Well, perhaps his servants had a grudge against him.
And took the first opportunity when there was someone in the house to finish him off. No, Watson, no, that's hardly logical. We can count out the servants.
Well, then why did they disappear?
Exactly. Why?
Well, Mr. Eccles, if you don't get around to the yard, I'd like your story in writing.
Certainly. I'll come at once. But I retain your services, Mr. Holmes.
I should be delighted to collaborate with Scotland Yard, if Lestrade doesn't mind.
And what good would it do if I did?
Then that's settled. Suppose we take a run down to Esher, eh, Watson? I find I have a longing for the country.
I'm coming too.
Splendid. Suppose we meet tonight at Mr. Garcia's poetically named villa. What was it? Oh, yes. Wisteria Lodge. I fancy it will...
What woman?
The woman who wrote that note, Watson. If I'm not mistaken, she's in a decidedly dangerous position.
In just a moment, we'll find out what Sherlock Holmes discovers on the visit to Wisteria Lodge. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever you do, don't fool yourself about a cold. A cold is too tricky and treacherous a thing. It can take too many serious turns. Act promptly at the first sign of a cold. Take such a well-known and proven preparation as bromoquinine tablets. Bromoquinine tablets are a one-purpose medicine. They're made for the relief of colds and only for the relief of colds. Specialized medication gets the best results. Bromoquinine tablets quickly relieve the distress of a cold. They quickly relieve the headache and other pains that go with a cold. They relieve the stuffiness and depression that accompanies a cold. They help reduce the fever of a cold. These effects are important, and if you want to be sure of them, you will take bromoquinine tablets. Bromoquinine tablets are on sale at all drugstores, a few cents a box. Ask for bromo, B-R-O-M-O, quinine, Quinine. Bromoquinine cold tablets.
Look here, Holmes. Why go plodding about on a night like this? What news there's another storm brewing? Besides, the inn in the village isn't half bad. I spent a few hours there this afternoon while you were messing about the countryside.
Yes, I noticed you managed to strike up quite a friendship with the barmaid.
Pretty little thing, wasn't she? Such nice red cheeks. And you have to go and drag me off to this Wisteria place. Why not wait till daylight? It's too dark to see anything now, or even the road.
Oh, stop grumbling, Watson. We promised Lestrade we'd pick him up at the villa.
Yes, but
besides, we've got to rescue that woman. That note was written under pressure. The writing was shaky. Someone else addressed the envelope, sent it off, and lured Garcia to his death. He's probably being kept prisoner at this moment. Unless they've killed her, too.
How are we going to find her?
The note ran, main stair, first corridor, 7th right, green baize. That indicates a large house.
Well, there aren't many large houses in this neighborhood.
Quite. Moreover, it had to be a house Garcia could get to for what he intended to do and be back by 12 o'clock, less than an hour's time.
What do you mean?
I mean that Garcia invited our friend Mr. Eccles to visit him with one purpose in mind.
Well, what was that?
He wanted an alibi. That is why the clock struck 12 when Mr. Eccles' watch indicated it was only 11:15, which was the correct time, by the way. Garcia intended to be somewhere else at 12 o'clock.
Yes, but where?
Somewhere within the radius of a mile. That would give him a chance to get there and return in time to have an alibi watertight. There are only 2 large houses within this radius. One belongs to Lord Weaverly, a conservative old fellow. Well, he's out of the question. The other, High Gables, was rented just a month ago by a man who called himself Henderson, who looks like a foreigner, whose house is run by foreign servants, with the exception of an English governess for his little girl.
You think she may be the woman in question?
I only know that she's not been seen for the last 3 days.
That looks bad.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, that's the light from Wisteria Lodge, shining through those trees.
Yes, it's clouds here ahead of us. Lugubrious-looking place. Are you home?
Yes. Come on, across this driveway. Look, Lestrade sitting in the middle of the study with a light beside him. What's the matter with the man? He's as stiff as a ramrod. Tap on the window, Watson.
Oh, how'd you? Oh, thank God for that.
What's up, Lestrade? Open the window.
Oh, I never expected to see the day when I'd be glad to see your face, Holmes. Oh, it's been a bad evening.
Here, Watson. Sit over the sill. That's it. Now you can close the window behind you. Now then, Lestrade. What's been giving you the jumps?
Well, it's a lonely, silent house, and what with that queer thing in the kitchen. When I heard your tapping at the window, I thought it had come again.
It? What's it?
The devil, for all I know. I got here a bit earlier. I was sitting here reading a book when all of a sudden something made me look up, and there was a face looking in it.
What was it like?
Well, it wasn't black, nor was it white. Sort of a clay color, like it was dead and had earth on it. Oh, the size like a hungry beast. I tell you, I couldn't move a finger. Just shut my eyes and opened my breath, and it was gone, like that. To thin air.
Yummy. Scotland Yard seeing ghosts. What a novelty.
I wish you'd seen it. You wouldn't think it was so funny.
Yes. Let's have a look around the house. Pipes. Paper. Paperback Spanish novels. Old pinfire revolver. Nothing in the desk. Guitar. Well, nothing very exciting about this.
Wait till you see what's in the kitchen.
Well, no time like the present. You know the place, Lestrade. You lead the way.
No, not on your life. I'll go with you, but not ahead of you. Here, down this corridor to the right.
Watson, you better hold the lamp. Lestrade's hand doesn't seem to be as steady as usual.
This is the kitchen. Tidy-looking place. Chicken feathers all over the room.
A white cock torn savagely to pieces.
And over in that corner is a goat with its throat slit and blood all over the place. Oh, perfectly beastly. Oh, but that's not the worst. Look here by the sink. Here's something to make your flesh creep. What a sinister, shriveled-up thing. Looks like a barbaric Negro doll or a mummified monkey.
That's no doll, Watson. Nor yet a monkey. that was once a human being. A South American mulatto, to be exact. Down there, tribes have a secret process by which they can dry and dwarf the bodies of their dead enemies until they look like this. It's a voodoo fetish. And all slain animals indicates a South American sacrifice. South American. Green and white. Of course.
What, Holmes? What is it?
Never mind, Watson. No time for discussion. Hurry. You must go to High Gables and find the governess. She must be made to talk while she's still able. And you'll get a bullet through you. Now then, what have you done to that woman?
She is sick. We are taking her to London. You must not stop us.
Lestrade, light the carriage lamp.
Right.
Watson, take a look at that woman. What seems to be the matter with her?
Pulse. Pupils of eyes. She's been drugged. Opium. She's half conscious.
We'll kill her. She is sick. We must get her to a doctor. Every moment is vital.
Don't let him. He's a devil. He killed Garcia.
Listen to her. She is delirious. We must go to a doctor.
Don't worry. She's in good hands. Dr. Watson will take care of her. Now, Lestrade, if you'll remove the gentleman's hat so we can have a good look at his face.
No. Do not touch
All right, then.
No.
Like fix it. Lestrade, arrest this man. He is the murderer of Garcia. And heaven knows how many other poor souls.
But who is he?
Don Mirulo. The tiger of San Pedro, the most bloodthirsty tyrant that ever ruled a helpless people.
Say, Dr. Watson, I'm still a bit confused.
Yes, and so was I, Mr. Manning, until the English governess explained the whole thing to me. John Murillo had been the dictator of the country of San Pedro in South America. Its colors are green and white, you know. He was a terrible man who had no scruples about butchering anyone who stood in his way politically. One of his victims had been the Spanish husband of this English lady who later on became Murillo's governess. His reign of terror ended in a revolution. But he managed to escape the country, however, with all the government funds. The inhabitants of San Pedro plotted to bring him to justice. And the Englishwoman managed to worm her way into his household. And she and a party, headed by Garcia, tried to kidnap Murillo and take him back to San Pedro, where he would be tried for his crimes. Murillo suspected the governess, however, intercepted her note, and killed Garcia. That was Grogo, Garcia's huge mulatto cook, who was sneaking back to get his voodoo fetish. That horrible, shriveled mummy.
Well, that was a blood-curdling story. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Watson will return in a moment to give us a hint about next week's adventure. The time to treat a cold is when you feel the first symptom. Don't let it go. Don't let it develop. The quicker you treat a cold, the easier it's checked. At the first symptom of a cold, at the very first sneeze or sniffle, take bromoquinine tablets. Bromoquinine tablets are made especially for the relief of colds. They're made to do one thing and do it well. Their merit is not a question, but an established fact. They have years of reputation to back them up. Why, then, experiment or fool around when you have a cold? Take the one and only bromoquinine cold tablets. You can buy them in any drugstore, a few cents a box. Insist upon what you ask for. Bromoquinine tablets. And now, what are you to tell us about next week, Dr. Watson?
Next week? Well, supposing I tell you the story, the one that Holmes calls The Adventure of the Three Garridebs.
Garridebs? What on earth are Garridebs?
It's a family name, Mr. Manning.
And the story is concerned with a gentleman named Gary Dead who wished to trace other people of the same name for rather curious reasons.
You have been listening to a Sherlock Holmes adventure adapted from Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's story, The Adventure of Wisteria Lodge, with Basil Rathbone as Sherlock Holmes and Nigel Bruce as Dr. Watson. The dramatization was by Edith Martler. Musical interludes composed and conducted by Lou Kozlov. This program is presented from Hollywood every week at this same time by the makers of Bromo Quinine Cold Tablets. Quick relief for colds. This is Knox Manning speaking.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.